3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of No Jumper News. It is April 19th. We were just having a conversation that we will never speak of on camera.
Boy.
Ever. But I do got some all-stars here with me. I got Almighty Suspect.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on. Chilling, per usual, cooling. End of the week shit. Chilling, for real, you know.
We got Zan Princess in the building.
What's up? The princess is here.
And we got Brick showing up
Good morning.
at some point.
What?
With
At some point,
like a WWE wrestler.
If his girl lets him out the house.
Ooh, damn, that's crazy. He has been apparently on a reality show and not and like has not slept in like 7 days, which I still want to know what this reality show is about.
I heard he was knocking down everything in the house.
That's right. Go
Yeah.
crazy.
Like Flavor of Love type.
I'm not familiar. This is news.
But
to me.
it's probably fake news. I don't know.
I didn't know that he had a reality show going on. That's what's up.
I was running the show on Wednesday, and they were talking about it. And I was still trying to figure out like, so what do they do?
What exactly is going on here? Huh.
I want Break Baby to explain
Lots of
it.
drama.
I'm sure.
Lots of fighting. Lots of sex. Lots of
The Brick
drug
show
usage.
is crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh, sounds like a good
It
show.
sounds entertaining. You feel me? That ain't gonna be high.
Lots of big booty girls.
Sounds entertaining.
Lots of big booty girls. Lots of lamb chop eating.
Y'all make sure y'all go check that out for real.
The Influence. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check out The Influence.
Oh, he's on it. It's not his. Okay. Okay.
I need Brick here to explain.
Facts. Okay, Zoe, Sama, Kari, Loco, I don't know who that is. Brick, of course I know who that is. And T-Baby, I'm not familiar. I only know who Brick and Zoe Sama is. I know who Morgan Westbrook is.
I think 3 of these girls were here.
Oh, I know Millie. Stop Touching. That's Millie.
Why are they saying the other day was the worst podcast ever?
What happened?
Or saying like it was, I don't know. I
What
just
other
kept
day?
reading.
Who was
Like
on it?
when he brought like all these people.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
I think it was just like etiquette, like they were just talking over each other.
Oh,
you get
okay.
a group of,
Podcast.
if you get a group of, one thing about a group of women together
talk
is
over
that they're
each
going to
other.
talk over each other,
Yeah.
and they all own 3 businesses.
Right. Every bitch got 8 businesses. They do this and
And they trying to promote their shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. They're
I didn't watch
Shout
it.
out, yeah.
I didn't watch
facts.
it, so I'm just speaking off pure speculation. But that sounds very factual. That sounds like bitches, if you ask me.
I guess it's like super hard to hear people when like you're talking over like when everyone's talking.
And people don't realize that a podcast isn't you just sitting having conversations with your friends.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like at home because we are good enough to make it seem like that, or skilled enough to make it seem like it's a flowing conversation. But like, nigga, no. When you just talking with your friends, this is why everybody got a fucking podcast. Because they be at home talking with their homies and shit.
Everyone
And be
has
like,
a fucking
nigga,
podcast.
we can make a podcast, nigga.
Sharp one.
Oh,
We can make a podcast, nigga. Like, no,
What's up?
you can't
Good,
make a
how you
podcast.
doing? Good, how
No,
you
you can't. That's the problem. Motherfuckers be talking in their living room with their homies and be like, you know what, nigga, we could do a podcast.
You see on one podcast where the guys are sitting super close together on the couch. It's like a
Hell
little couch. Like
Hell
it's in
no. I
Chicago.
don't want to see that shit. Hell no, I don't want to see that shit.
What y'all talking about?
we're talking about how not everyone can start a podcast and like consider it like just talking with your homies. There has to be like
because people be
structure.
talking over each other and shit, like especially women. And because people think at home when they're watching us, like, oh, this is just a conversation. I could do that. No, you can't. And it's not that easy. You're going to be trying to just have a conversation. Nigga, y'all ain't never noticed, like, when you do, like, interviews, podcasts and shit, you can't have no silent moments. None. In a conversation, you won't even realize how many silent moments you have because
Yo,
it's just a regular
literally.
conversation with your friends. Like, nigga, this shit, I'm just saying all this to say, this shit not easy as it look.
Nah.
At all. Just constantly talking for 2 hours. No dull moments, no silent moments.
4 hours is crazy.
You feel me? Like, nigga, hell no, that shit ain't easy. Everybody needs to stop just going to Best Buy getting mics and saying I'm finna make a podcast. Cause nigga, that shit's not as easy as
Yeah, you
as
tell a
it seems.
motherfucker these days, like you do a podcast, they be like, man, everybody does podcasts.
And it's crazy.
Like, they don't
because
even say,
literally,
wow, which
bro,
one? They be like, oh man, everybody does podcasts. these
Just
days.
2020, it was completely different. But
It
that
was
shit
empty.
changed.
It was
2020.
empty.
2019,
Yeah.
nobody was doing it.
The lane was wide open.
2020, as soon as everybody was in the house, every nigga and their granny had a fucking podcast, nigga. And now it's bad now. Everybody think they could do this shit. Like, bro, this shit down there is becoming oversaturated as rappers. You feel me? Where every nigga rap. Like, bro, every nigga got a podcast now. It's like, bro, we don't want to hear you niggas. I swear.
Yeah, it's not as easy as motherfuckers think it is, but you know what, hey man, go ahead, knock yourself out, waste some money, go buy all the shit.
You know,
to let
sometimes
people
they only
use
have
it.
5
6
viewers,
months.
but hey.
Use it for 6 months and then you get 300 views, get disgruntled and put that shit in your garage.
You know, that's a piece of why I didn't just go all out and just get my own shit at first. 'Cause I want to see if this is what a nigga want to do.
Yeah.
You go putting 5, 6, 7, 8 grand in the equipment.
Me too.
Nigga,
That's why I didn't do all
like
that
you
for my
said,
PC shit,
a
'cause I'm
a
just
nigga
starting.
had it for 6 months,
Yeah.
and the shit collect dust. I end up selling.
That's my shit. That shit's collecting
See?
so much
And
dust.
that's exactly why
I
I
bought
didn't
the whole
go all out.
PC, everything.
And that's what I didn't want to do.
And that's why I didn't like when lame poor ass niggas struggling with dollar streams was trying to sub and talk shit about me getting a low end PC or low cost setup. It's like, nigga, I just got this motherfucker. I just started this shit. Why would I go get a 10K setup, nigga, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing? Yeah, I'm about to go get whatever regular shit so I can figure it out and then upgrade over time. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I was always taught act broke, stay rich, nigga, and live below your means, not above. You know what I'm saying? Keep your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because you got it don't mean spend it. You don't got 200. You don't got 100 till you got 200. You know what I'm saying? So especially when you jumping into something new. Don't just splurge all your money on the highest end of shit and you don't know how to use
told
it.
me, I was like, what's your goal? She's like, my goal is to open up, I want to open up like a veneer spot. Like, I was like, all right, well, do you got enough
Are
money
you a
for
dentist?
I said, do you have enough money for at least 3 sets right now?
A veneer
she said,
spot.
no. I said, well, then it don't sound like we need to be thinking about that right now,
She
baby
need to
girl.
get her
The first
investors
thing I would
together,
say
girl.
is,
You gotta get your
I would have
investors
been like,
together.
baby, you need to go to school for some
Yeah,
teeth
like-
shit. You can't just open a veneer spot. You need a dental assistant.
You saying motherfuckers just be having like hopes and dreams without the
talking about?
actions, like without the
Yeah.
stuff
No, you know what it
backing.
is? People be talking just to be fucking talking.
Look, that's like a nigga
just
I
to
know.
say something and it
Never
goes
say what
nowhere.
you gonna do. Just do this shit,
Just
bro.
do that shit.
Do
I said,
not be telling
because
niggas what you
it does
finna do.
is
The
it
word
makes people
finna so
get in your
ugly.
business, right? Like, so it's making me want to get in the business and say, well, do you got at least like money for at least 3 sets right now?
Like
You
3
can-
sets of veneers.
Yeah, right now. You don't.
Right.
You probably don't even got the money for one.
Like we need you to
Barely.
have at least 300K. You trying to open up a veneer
And you
spot.
trying to open up a veneer spot. Like, can we get 3? Can we get 3?
You don't
Shit,
even know
couldn't
how
do
to
that.
make a
She
veneer.
said, I got 5K
But
in
I
the bank.
felt you like, damn, bitch, you gotta go get a doc. Like
You have to get a
do
license
some
for
shit.
this.
You gotta
It's
do
not
some
just some
shit.
things you can just make.
They're just chilling at home. Like,
what are you
I think I
talking?
want a veneer, shop.
Well, everybody thinks that, you know,
What is
they
it,
can
basement braces?
open the doors and put a banner up outside and it's gonna hit. You know, it's
Not how that works, bro.
Like
Come
you
on.
just order that shit from China.
And then even then, bro, that's like the equivalent of a nigga who I used to always be on the block with, and he used to be like, man, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I'm finna get a Tesla, bro. I'm finna come Tesla on niggas, bro. I'm finna get a Lamborghini. I'm finna come Lamborghini on niggas. And then we'd
No,
be like,
that's
bro,
just so annoying.
we'd be like, bro, what do you do that would ever get you in a Tesla?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Like, I appreciate the dreams and aspirations, but dreams and aspirations with no actions is just that, a dream.
No, literally. And then I see niggas who make like 100K in like, I don't know, a week. And they blew the shit all on just a bunch of bullshit.
Everybody
and
gonna
then
blow
they,
their
and then they
first
talking
bag.
about, I'm finna get a chain. And it's like the money's already gone.
Every nigga blow their first bag. I ain't gonna act like I ain't blew a couple.
No, like what if
But
you're
that's
getting
why I
that bag
say,
on the
You gotta
regular?
fuck
I
it
done
up.
blew a couple.
You gotta fuck it
Yeah,
up
to know how to not.
appreciate it.
You gotta
Yeah.
fall so you can really learn
No,
how
but
to
what if
scrape
you're
your
like
knee
one of
and
those
walk.
people who just can't stop? Like you get so much fast money that you just can't stop blowing it
Well,
all.
I've
It's hard.
I've said this.
Like
as
why
a
do
problem
niggas
before.
do that? That
It's
shit is
hard.
crazy.
You know what it is?
And won't give it to a bitch though.
When
Like,
you get it fast,
go
when
blow
you
it.
get it fast, you spend it fast.
And
Yeah.
if you ain't never had nothing, you're not gonna know how to treat it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like I've always said that shit with people like in bread. Like motherfuckers, like you can get some money tonight, right?
Yeah.
Let's say, and I've said this before, you can get 8,000, 10,000. Swear up and down, you're gonna take 500 out for the week, and you're gonna go try to get you some more money, and you're gonna stack the rest up. You go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, first thing, that early morning splurge. Oh, well, it won't hurt me to go just take
Like
an
I'm
extra
gonna go to
band out
Go Yard.
and go hit the mall real
Straight to
quick.
Go Yard first
And
off.
go
What
hit
it
the mall.
is when
For
you're
real.
poor, you're immediately going to buy the shit that you always wanted.
Yeah.
So now you didn't already spend money just to get the shit that you always wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like when you already got money, you just get extra money and it's just like, all right, this is what I'm finna do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you first start getting money, you gonna buy all the shit you wish you had before, all the shit that you wanted, all the shit you feel like you think you gonna want.
Yeah.
But when you already got money, you already hip to doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that shit hard. You
I
gonna
say
fuck up
wait,
your bag.
right?
Yeah.
Back to my story, I say wait. Because even in the morning when you get that early morning splurge, you want to just go spend a few dollars, I always say wait till 5 o'clock. The terrain changes.
Okay.
Shit might happen throughout the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By the time 5 o'clock come around, you ain't even gonna want that shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna kind of be mad that you went and spent the bread because you ever notice when you go spend some money, some shit that you have to take care of comes up?
No, you're right.
Every time. I don't care if it's a bill. I don't give a fuck if it was an emergency that just happened. $800-900 emergency just struck, but you just went and spent $1,550 at the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wait. Sometimes it's okay to wait. It's cool to spend a little bit of bread, but hey, man, spend light, stack heavy.
Yeah.
That's your best bet. Especially
Nah, I
for
ain't gonna
women,
lie.
though, it's a little different because they can always get outside and get a couple dollars, whether it's just even somebody wanting to hire them for their likeliness. You know, for a nigga, shit, nigga, your money is your word.
I don't
nigga.
know. Like, I feel like I
you
have
gotta
to have a
stand on
certain amount of
something.
money saved in my bank account or I feel insecure in life.
You see
said
what I
what?
do is
Yeah, like I feel like I have to have like a lump sum of money like in my bank account or somewhere, or I feel like I don't know, I feel weird inside.
you should.
Should.
No,
Like I've
you
but I've seen
fucking
niggas
should.
like will have 100K and they'll go down to zero and ask me for $100
Which is wild.
because they can make that into something else. Like, oh, I gotta go on Brian's.
I mean, hey, nigga gonna figure something out, but like I ain't gonna lie. What I've been getting into the habit of the past year, and I'm just learning this. I'm 26. I'm just figuring out this. Nigga, I'll say 70% and live off 30. If I get 10K, I'ma live off 3 and put the 7 up until I figure out some more
Right.
money. You feel me? If I make 3 bands, I'ma put 1 in my pocket, 3 in the bank, and be like, all right, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And live off that band until I make me some more money. You feel me? Because, nigga, when you doing, even saving half, not good enough to me. You gotta save up more than half. Saving half, not good enough. Get 10K and you just spend 5.
Because you got to have that
Not good
emergency.
enough. Yeah.
That extra emergency.
Anything
Even
can
if you
happen.
say you're stacking half, right?
Yeah.
50%
Not
of
good
it.
enough.
That extra 20% is that just in case shit happens money. So that way you ain't tapping into what you really got. You know what I'm saying? You got to always keep some extra. I feel them like 70% is cool because you might need a little extra. What it do?
And I like to make sure I got bail. Because anything happen. You gotta have your bail.
On mamas.
You feel me? You gotta have your bail.
That was like one of the most quietest interests I've heard you ever do. What's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up? What?
You and your brother look like Spanish conquistadors.
What does that mean? I'm laughing like I know.
Hey, no cap though, you feel me? Like, nigga, I feel like, bro, it be hard though, because when you first get some money, you just want to get everything you ain't never had before, nigga.
And that should
no
be
cap.
like 20K, 30K. Next thing you know, you ain't got shit.
I'm telling you, it happens fast.
You gotta
That's
make
what I'm saying. I'm
yourself
still
mad
learning.
like that, though.
Still
Hey,
learning.
But you gotta make yourself mad like that. Like, fuck, I fucked it off to really want to respect it. Motherfucker can walk in and tell you, hey, this is what you should do with your money. Only you gonna do what you gonna
Right.
do with it. And if you fuck it off, you gotta feel that feeling of fucking it off.
I had to, but
Like-
now I'm getting
you could've just
into the
put it in my
habit of
bag.
the
You
70
saying you
30.
got sick and tired.
I'm getting into the habit of I got
You
tired
got
of that
sick and
shit.
tired.
Because it's different from just never having no money to nigga walking around with 30,000 in my center console every day, nigga hopping out, nigga 30,000, 40,000, nigga, and then that bitch gone. Now you sick. When you just never have shit, it's like whatever. I ain't got shit. So what? You feel me? But then you got it, man, and then you lose it. Boy, that's like, nigga, you really feel it. Like when I was going to jail broke, I didn't get no fucks.
But
My
see,
niggas
this
in
the-
here, gang in
this the
here, it's
thing.
cool. You go to jail with some money. Boy, you gonna be sick as fuck.
But
Mad as fuck. I'm
that's
like,
what Quando
damn.
just said in the interview. And but this the thing, you can't have idle money. It's no such thing as putting money in
Yeah.
the bank account,
Hey,
holding it,
and
just
on-
looking at that shit. Gotta go make money.
That was my
again.
next phase of this. It's like money sitting is never a good thing. You got to keep money rotating.
Yeah.
It's got to stay making
Yeah.
money.
And if
That's
you
real
don't, if
shit.
you don't believe in the gamble, you gotta go ahead and invest that shit. Whether it be merch, we ain't even talk about a dope flip. Whether it be merch,
gotta
whatever,
make
and
sure
make
it's right,
yourself
though.
sell it. Yeah,
Make sure
no,
it's
no,
right,
no,
though.
no.
But
You
I
have,
feel like you
if you
do
don't
that
gotta-
after you get to a certain amount, though. Don't just get this
Hell no.
2,000 and be like, God, I'm finna.
Not merch,
nigga,
but
stack
that-
this
even
10,
that 2,000
stack this
gotta
10,
go
put it to
somewhere.
the side and then play with some new money because you always got to keep some emergency. Don't just gamble with all the money that you get to try to make
fucks
more.
yourself up
you
in the
never,
long
nigga,
run.
you never know the
Where
whole
you ain't
economy it
eating.
hit. Nigga,
Yeah.
whatever you investing in might not hit, and you just spent your savings on a flip. I'm not saying don't flip, for
That shit
sure
gets
flip,
spent.
but make sure you got your certain shit in the cut to sit
I
and
mean,
then split with some other
that's
money. You
being
get what
a,
I'm saying?
that's being a grown up.
You feel me?
If a nigga don't,
that's what I
don't
be
put
on
all
at
his
this
eggs in one basket by now, nigga,
You
you a
can't be
damn
mad at
idiot.
know?
putting your money in a gamble. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because that's why it's called gambling. But that's why you got to be cool with it. It's a risk. You either gonna make the money or you're not. When you go
Because-
put all your money into something, like he said, then you gonna be nigga hurt.
But
Now you
when
can't
that-
even eat. Now
but-
you're over here tripping on
Yeah.
the people that you just gave your money to.
And then,
talking
but
about nigga, where's my
when it's
risk?
sitting, it's just going. It's just like shit. You can hold it. It's
At least
just
it's
going.
there.
I just did
For them rainy
listen,
days.
Listen, no, I just held on to like 50,000 when I got into little legal problems, nigga, and somebody had sent me a cool little amount of money. And I tried to just sit there like I would just live off this for a second. But I couldn't move around, so I was like, shit, I gotta live off this for a second. And I just was like, I'm looking, I'm like, I know what's gonna happen. I done blew it so many times. I'm like, bro, I need to flip this money. I need to flip it, but I can't flip it the way I'm used to flipping it.
I feel
And
like you
just-
gotta do that if you know you gonna spend it. If
Yeah.
you know you're not gonna spend it, man, sit on that shit.
Yeah, for
Cause
sure.
I'm sitting. I'm sitting.
Yeah, I'm sitting.
You feel me? I'm sitting, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's why I ain't buying no super new shit. I'm not gonna
Bro,
get another charm on my shit. I'm chilling,
The
bro.
best thing to
You
do,
feel me?
and how I really stack money, honestly, cash, is get it away from you.
Yep.
You got to get it out of your head.
Yep.
Out your hair. It
I don't
can't
say
be
none of my
around
shit.
you in your house.
I give it to a family member.
Get that shit out your face. Because you know
Ooh-wee.
why? Because
That
it's
shit
like,
be
I don't
true.
want to put the work and have to get in the car and drive
I ain't
over
gonna say
there.
the name,
It's easier
but,
probably just
you
to
know,
get on the phone
I
try to
get to a
figure this
family
shit
member I
out.
trust.
It's better to keep that shit out your face.
Yeah, because what can you put your money into that like will just make money and you
A
can't touch it?
I
guarantee?
can show you.
Nothing's a guarantee though. That's what I'm saying. It's
Nothing.
cool to gamble with something.
AI
but
day
Nothing's a
trade.
guarantee, bro.
Say you only got 10 and don't live off 3 and then gamble at 7.
Right.
Nah, get that 10 just like how you got that 10. Get another. Keep that 10 to the side. This next 10 you get with nigga, go get you some shit and try and flip whatever you gonna do. If it's some merch, shoes, business, drugs,
Yeah.
whatever that's gonna be. But
You
keep
can
your
do
savings
that.
though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep that shit, cause nigga, rainy days do come. You might never know. That flip you try to do might not even make it to your doorstep, and now you asked out.
But you could put that 10 to sit at the Apple.
You do some day
You
trade.
put it in. You
Day
can
trade,
put.
nothing wrong
Oh
with day
no!
trade.
If you want to use it as bank account, they can split it up. 5 at Amazon, 5 at Apple. That shit ain't going down no
I
crazy
was doing that
shit.
too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I got some of my shit at
At
Walmart.
least when you come
Okay.
back, it's more than that shit. Even if it's fucking $500 more shit.
I got a couple stocks in like Walmart and Best Buy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? Walmart, Best Buy, and just not too much though. Like
Yeah.
I just want to see what it was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Walmart ain't never going nowhere.
Yeah, Walmart.
Best Buy
My
probably
shit been
ain't going
steadily
nowhere.
climbing with the Walmart, and
Yeah.
it's been there since
Best
COVID.
Buy probably have a little problem
Maybe
with
like
because
Tesla.
people are buying more electronics online now.
Yeah.
But I mean, Best Buy do still got an online store, so I mean, I'm sure they're still eating. But for the actual store, probably.
Yeah, I put
like,
my shit in Walmart and Best
Walmart
Buy.
though, for sure.
Because people always gonna
They
come
gonna
get
use-
TVs. People
Yeah,
always
they
gonna get their
always
tech
go.
shit. And Walmart niggas gonna always need they niggas groceries. So I put some stocks in that shit. And nigga,
There's a little bit
I
of
took
something
no
at
loss.
Walmart for everybody.
You know, Walmart
There's a
can't
little
never
bit of
take no
something
loss.
at Walmart.
I ain't never had like no super
Walmart-
dumb growth on my Walmart, shit though. But
you want to know
steady.
why? Because it's just split up.
You know?
Walmart, the family had bust that shit down. So
Mm-hmm.
at first it was one thing, then the family took they shares and did what they was gonna do with it. So the price of the stock went down, and now the way that you got to get your money back, it ain't gonna go.
Don't
too
Walmart
crazy.
own Walgreens too?
I
I'm
don't
not
know what
familiar.
they own a lot of
Like
shit.
that's a family, I believe. That I don't know.
Are they part of the Johnson & Johnson family?
That I
The
know.
worst
Nah,
family.
the original
See if they are,
Walmart,
though.
the dude or the husband and wife, they passed away and the kids busted down. So It's just like I had to show it to you on purpose because I'm not a fucking stock
now
analyst,
it's
so I
like
can't tell you
they
exactly
still
what
own
happened.
portions
But I was
of it,
studying
but they
that shit.
gave some out so you could share into it too.
So
it's not
the price
completely
had went
private.
down, but
It's not completely private, but it's not completely public either. Like they still own some. They didn't sell it all.
It's still completely public. I just don't know how to explain it. I ain't no stock analyst, so I don't want to sit up here sounding stupid.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send y'all the article after the article I read.
Well,
What's the next topic?
in
Kodak
the
Black.
news.
Yeah, we got some Kodak shit. Kodak has scored a rare legal victory after the
Rare.
drug case was fully dismissed.
Yeah.
Yak was arrested in December for cocaine possession and tampering with physical evidence, as well as being improperly parked, which is some bullshit. The drug possession charge was dismissed earlier this year after the lab test proved that the drug was not cocaine, but it was an oxy. He probably had a 30. He probably had 30 powder. He was probably sniffing that bitch. With Kodak had a prescription for. According to TMZ, the remaining witness tampering charge was tossed out by a judge this week, rendering the case closed. His attorney, Bradford Cohen, said in a statement, the court recognized the valid arguments that were made to dismiss the last remaining count on this wrongful arrest. We are happy to see the case resolved and Kodak continue to be successful in both the entertainment realm and his philanthropic ventures. The only remaining offense from this arrest is the traffic citation. Kodak was released from jail in February after the drug possession charges was dropped. Good for that man.
For
you
real.
Feel me? I don't wish jail on my worst enemy, nigga.
I'm like,
jail
Florida
sucks.
is always on his head. Like, leave him alone. Y'all see this man?
Yeah,
Is
jail's
above
ass.
y'all. He's
Jail is-
above y'all. Like, he finna get out of everything he gonna get into. So just leave him alone.
Yeah, jail is
All my weed.
terrible, nigga.
Leave that man
So I
alone.
I only wish jail on
Why you
really
look like
nobody.
one of the pictures when you were like third grade? They set you up for the pictures in school, where they set your hands like.
I like that Kodak though. He's smiling and shit. Like, cause I just seen him and Rolling Loud. He was not smiling backstage.
You know, when you on drugs, you have your moments. Facts. You know, when you're
Nah,
on
we're
drugs,
not.
nigga.
He looked like he
hazing.
off drugs right
Yeah,
there.
facts. We hazing
He
his
definitely
ass.
not on
We
drugs right
we
there.
gonna milk for
Bye.
pause.
Thank you.
About to fuck up, church. About to fuck up.
You a fucking asshole.
Nah, this is my boy.
You
man.
a fucking
No, I
asshole.
fucks with bros. Homie.
This nigga is an asshole. Hey, but nah, make sure this nigga Kodak stay out of jail, bro. But Kodak is like one of them, just that's just a street nigga in his finest, bro. A dumb project street nigga who really smart but dumb. You feel me? That's just the best way to
Y'all
describe
just
it.
ain't dumb.
He's
He
really
came up on a
smart,
bag.
but
you know how to go
dumb.
get a bag.
You know?
And I just pulled
he's
it
a
up,
smart
too.
ass dummy.
Walgreens does not have any relation with Walmart. It's just Walmart and Sam's Club. Walgreens is separate.
Oh, they on Sam's
I want to go
Club.
to
They
Sam's
on
Club
Sam,
one
yeah,
day.
Sam's Club. They're
That's what I
important. too.
said.
It's like their own Costco. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
This nigga need to stop going to jail, bro, because nigga
For
Trump ain't here to party your ass. Biden don't give a fuck about no Kodak, so you gotta get it together, gang.
But it seems like he's really
He ain't
going,
caught no real.
Yeah, he's going for druggy shit.
Like,
Him
leave
and
him
Young
alone.
Boy.
This nigga went
Him
to
and
jail
Young
for
Boy.
one perk.
They're
Him
really
and Young
doing
Boy going to
smoker
jail for
shit.
being smokers.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
But you can't
You
be
think
a
they smoke
smoker
the
on
pills?
parole.
Yeah, you can't be
Can't.
that. Nah,
You can't be a smoker on parole, okay? You gotta
What is
stop
niggas
being a
doing,
smoker.
bro? I don't
Funny as
understand.
shit.
What?
He was
Young
hiding
boy.
by that power box throwing rocks.
Did you just say that they smoke pills?
Fuck him.
You can smoke pills.
What?
You can
Yeah,
smoke
you
pills
definitely
for
can.
sure.
How the fuck do you smoke a
I
pill?
seen niggas smoke them.
Wait, like you have to break the pill down
I
and
don't
put
know what
it in
they
the
do. I have no clue
They
what
put
they
them
do.
on foil to keep the pill.
You know what's
put
so
them
called?
on
I
know
foil.
that's a
You
Kodak,
said,
the way he's acted reminds me of a nigga that's may have hit some bath salt every now and again.
I saw
he's
had niggas
smoking-
eating
I think
people's
he's
faces
Smoking the
off.
bath salts.
I think he definitely might. He could be smoking pills. But
He's-
I ain't gonna lie, that's a smell that you would know. So the niggas around him know that he doing it if he is. Cause boy, the smell of smoking pills is so crazy. It's
That's like
so
what the people
crazy.
do
we
outside.
not
don't
gonna we gonna act like he didn't openly say that he fuck with the meth.
Oh no! Yeah,
He did not say that.
No, he been said
That's
that
my favorite
in a song.
rapper, and there's
He
no
been
way.
said
Hey,
that
you
in the
didn't
song.
hear it in the song.
You didn't hear
know
he said he
that?
tried meth and
He
he liked
said
it.
I took a hit of meth, hey,
He
and
said-
I liked it.
Come on now, how you don't know
that's
this?
Not, no, he didn't say
He
that.
said
Yes.
that shit like 3 times. He said it in 3 different songs. Matter of fact,
Hey,
Yeah.
what?
That
He
said-
openly smokes meth.
He
There's a
don't-
reason
he
why
say
he
he
be tripping.
He don't like perks no more and he don't like pussy.
Huh?
That's what he
That's
said.
what he said. Yeah, we was in the news
Oh,
one
he
day. We
bugging
ran
out.
it back. That's when we was all up here, Munchie B, and everybody was here. He was talking-
I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, he was talking about you was here.
I wasn't here much. He was in the news.
Maybe he mean like
Nigga,
he
you was
calmed
sitting
down
right
off
there
of
at the
bitches.
table.
I don't recall being here on the news with Munchie B.
That was Flacco.
No, I
That was
wasn't.
B, Flacco, and
Who
somebody
was
else.
sitting?
I wasn't
who
in the
was
news.
back there?
Never been on the news with Munchie.
That was probably done.
Nah, I never been on the news with Munchie. I've only been on the
I could
Monday
have
show.
sworn you was sitting right there at the table.
It was
I only been
Spider
on the Monday
Loc.
show.
It was Spider Loc, Munchie B. It was
Or was that
Flacco.
DW Flame that
It
day?
had to be
Flame
because
came.
I wasn't.
I think.
I was here.
Did he come in and do that rant that day?
I think so.
I think that was.
But I remember us all being here when he was talking about he don't even like. He was like, I don't even like pussy. I don't like perks. And I don't like pussy.
He capped. He
ran it back like 6
He capped.
times.
I don't know about the pussy, but I know he love perks.
Mm.
You feel me? I don't know about the pussy.
And you
'cause
know
he be
what was so
bugging.
crazy? Because when he was saying he was clear-headed, the nigga had a sweater on that says, I love perks.
Niggas,
And
hey,
it's kind of
bro.
weird.
I ain't gonna lie. I've
My
been feeling
boy,
cool 3 weeks sober.
exuded.
My nigga, get sober, Kodak. No cap. This the longest I've been sober
Wow, you've
in
been
like.
sober 3 weeks? Congrats.
Man, it's the
Wow.
longest I've been sober for like, nigga. A long time, nigga. No cap. It's the longest I've been sober in at least maybe 8 or 9 months. For sure, for sure. No cap. Hell yeah. Hey, Kodak. Get well, my brother. Get well.
But do you
It's
think
a little
if he
bit
got off
then.
the drugs, right? Like, let's just say he got off, you think that he would be a different type of dude? Or do you think this is really just him? Drugs just enhances
What
it a
if he
little bit.
needs it to
you
like
ain't seen
create?
him spazzing out, like talking to himself in the mirror and shit, or like
Dog.
talking in the studio and like
Yeah.
tripping out, like, nigga, he wouldn't be doing none of that. He would be in his right fucking mind. He's nuts right
Because he
now.
always seemed like he was a little off his rocker. And like I said, I like Kodak.
Not
I
early
fuck with
Kodak.
him.
Do we-
Early Kodak, he was coherent as
Do
fuck.
we fuck with Kodak in his right mind? Like,
Yeah,
I think
like, I
that
feel
that's
like
why
his
we
first
fuck with
video I ever
Kodak.
saw, he was
Hey, I'm
definitely
just
on the
saying.
Molly.
Fuck
That-
why we
that's
fuck
fucked
with
up.
him.
Yeah,
For
he
his
need to get his
own
life
health.
together.
That's-
He
that's
need
what
to
I was
get
about to
his
say.
fucking
That's
shit
real
together.
fucked
No, but
up.
you mean like, is he
feel
gonna be
me?
able to
Fuck
create
how we
without the
feel.
drugs? That's what you mean. Like, is he
Yeah,
gonna be able
I
to
don't-
create without the
So you ain't
drugs?
shit
I don't
without
think so. Nah,
Or
he,
what
Some
do you
he's
people
still
can't
Kodak.
create without drugs. Look at Lil. I wouldn't
He's
say
still
Lil Wayne,
Kodak.
but-
I'm not. Go ahead. I
Wayne's fucked up.
ain't gonna
I don't want to
say.
say it.
I ain't gonna say he ain't shit without the drugs.
Talking about Future.
This nigga,
Me?
this
Nigga.
nigga. I'm like, man, I don't say he don't do drugs, but not like Wheezy.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. And Weezy is one of the best rappers alive, right?
Facts.
So
but good.
therefore, we can say that whatever he's got in his cup might be helping.
Hey,
It's
but
what he's doing.
it helped that music, but that nigga looked like he deteriorating in front of
Because
our face.
it's hard on your kidneys when you do that type of drugs.
Hell
so
yeah,
like
it
you
is.
start to swell up and stuff
It'll be
like that.
some mornings, and I don't know, you can speak on it, nigga. It'll be some morning where you just feel that
Side
shit
just
all in your
hurt.
kidney,
What?
like fuck.
And what about the
Okay,
stomach
nigga be
ulcers?
trying to
Like, don't
stretch
y'all
it
go
out.
through stomach ulcers? Niggas
I
be
didn't
sitting-
have,
what?
I
sitting in
didn't
the
burn through my
bathroom all
stomach
day.
lining and had to get magnesium pills before.
Wait, that's the tens. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all you gotta be
Motherfuckers
patient.
be sitting. People who drink lean and take pills be in the bathroom for hours. Like you trying to chill with a nigga Netflix and chill, and he in the bathroom for like 10,
Trying
I
to
only
get good.
4
I
hours.
shit every morning.
I'm like,
I
what are
never
you
had that
doing in
problem.
there? Like,
Yeah.
what are
He
you
probably
doing in
trying to
there?
shit and make you constipated.
Yeah, you gotta.
You gotta
leave it.
drink hella water.
And you can't it's the Tylenol that stop you up when you try. You can't shit and do all that shit. It's the Tylenol from them teams.
If I'm not mistaken here, when it comes down to lean, right, to syrup, you're supposed to take, for every teaspoon, I believe it is, it's 8 ounces of water.
Something like that.
And that's the technical way of taking it. Because like you said,
Oh,
you
they
gotta
want you to
rinse it
dilute
through
it.
you gotta rinse it through your body. When a nigga takes a whole 4 ounces
Yeah.
and pours it into a soda. And drinks no water, what you think's happening?
Nah, that's
body
what
that
turns
shit's
to
corroding.
sludge.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's corrosion.
I drink so much water when I don't sip drink, and as soon as I sip drink, I just find myself
No more water.
drinking 1 liter of Sprite every fucking day.
1 liter.
I'm starving. Nigga, you'll eat a whole meal,
What?
go to the crib and hit the fridge.
I think it's
Like,
just
what's
eat
in this
candy.
bitch?
Hungry again.
No cap, nigga. And then within 6 months, you walk around like this.
Yeah,
beer
for like
pop
every
belly.
teaspoon or some shit.
But
Like no.
I swear to God,
shit's
that's cause
crazy.
lean and make you hungry. You'll
Okay.
eat, you'll be out eating
Like at
steak.
night, like
we
at
had
night.
anywhere all day. We had Benny Hibachi cut. It's good. I'm starving. I go right to the crib like I didn't just eat. He know that's 100% fact.
It's like a Zan. She know that Zan talk. You know when you
It's like
just
that.
smacking everything off the
Eating.
Zen. You just eating.
Eating.
No. Xan makes me not want to eat. Like,
Yeah.
for real, it
Who
give me
are
like
you?
a tingly feeling.
That shit
are
make
you?
me
Makes
starving.
me. That's why I don't do Xan no
Nigga,
more.
I
That
wanna
shit
eat
makes it
everything.
weird. I won't
And
even
the
take a
sweets
Xan
be
if I
so
need to take
fire.
a high right no more because it's like
And
it
it's
feels
crazy.
weird.
Off the drink,
Sweets is
I just
fire
turned into a
off
fucking
of
honey
Xans.
bun fiend.
I don't know. Y'all like the way
drink
it feels when
too.
you swallow
What?
and stuff. Like when you're on a
Cinnamon?
Xan, it feels weird. Like
Man, hell
it's
no.
like a
I've
weird
had to take a
feeling.
Xan like when I was younger, like calm my ass down. That shit made me hungry and everything tastes good. Even a cold drink.
Nigga was fire. The drink.
Yep.
No, lean does that though to me. Like if I
And-
drink lean, that shit makes me hungry for sure.
Yeah.
You'll be
Look.
wake up out of your sleep and eat some food.
I don't know about you, but nigga, the bars make me spaz out.
Yeah.
Spaz out.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
tripping on everything off bars.
yeah.
Even like
Like
after.
when you wake up?
Yeah, in
Like
the
even when
morning.
I'm off
Yeah,
of
in
the
the
next
morning.
day.
Make
Like,
me
the-
angry
that's-
as fuck.
Bro,
That's no.
I always tell the story, nigga.
No,
When
that's
I
the
walk
side
in the liquor
effect.
store,
Should do it.
I walk in the liquor store smoking a blunt all up
Yeah,
in that bitch.
that's the
Which
side
you
effect.
said
was
Nigga
tripping.
come
You said,
from,
I'm
I
not
was
supposed to do
tripping,
this shit.
bro. Nigga come
Yeah.
from behind the counter. Get out my store. Get out my store. I thunder that
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Bam,
Beat
bam,
it.
bam.
Yeah,
Sock
shut
them
up,
all into the
nigga.
bush. Shut
Yeah,
up. Nigga, fuck you mean. Nigga grabbing me,
You got
wrestling
anger
me,
management
shit.
problem.
Tripping. Sock that nigga up.
That's really why I stopped taking Xans when I was younger. I think I lost my
No,
first two
why is
bitches
that
off
though?
of waking up.
Like,
I lost
me, it
like
just made me disgusted by everything. Like disgusted. Like don't touch me. You
yeah,
know
I
what
lost
mean?
my
Like,
first two girlfriends off of Xanax. I ain't gonna lie, like waking up in the morning like, bitch, what?
Yeah, don't say nothing to me, bitch.
So fuck.
Why?
Like, what?
Because
Spazzing, I don't
Xanax
know.
is supposed
And
to
it's
make you
like-
calm, but
No,
like,
that's
it
the
makes
side
you
effect.
so
I looked
mad
it
the
up.
next day.
Like, yeah,
No, 'cause when you
have
come
you
listen,
suicidal and all that
It
shit.
suppresses
Not me, but
that
that's what.
feeling to keep you feeling good. Once
that
that,
groggy.
shit comes down,
It's-
all your fucking problems are still there. So you're pretty pissed off. You're a little
Yeah.
irritable.
Yeah.
You're back to feeling everything. Back
And
to
you
feeling
don't know
all the
where
emotions.
And
shit
it just
at.
comes
Yeah,
full
that shit
blast.
just man, I didn't lost my entire life off bars,
Yeah.
nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I always say the very, very first time that I took a bar, nigga, I'm chilling with the homies. We on like Washington and something.
Yeah.
Washington and something, all the way up there, nigga. It's broad daylight. We came from a dope school. This when I was going to like A Freeman. I got kicked out of Dorsey by this point. Nigga, I'm chilling with the homies. Boom. Pop a bar for the very first time. The homie pulling out. He give it to me. I'm like, all right, bet. For the pop one. Boom. Nigga, that's all I remember. I wake up at the crib. At my
Remember you
pop
said
shit.
you told me
I
that.
wake up at my pop shit. That's
So
it.
you didn't know how you got
That's
there.
it, Britt. Like, that's
Nigga,
it.
You said you was in the backyard?
I'm in the
You said you was in the
backyard.
backyard.
I'm in the
Yeah.
backyard chilling with the
That
homies smoking, pop the bar. I wake up in my bed.
Oh,
Like, what the fuck just
where the
happened?
fuck?
Nigga, it was the first time I'm like, what the fuck just happened,
Oh,
bro?
man.
Like, how did I
Then
just
the nigga
get
gotta
home?
come back and tell you something, and then you start piecing it together. Like,
Yeah, nigga had to tell me
Oh,
everything I
shit.
did. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I need another one. Nigga, that
oh,
was lit.
oh,
that's
so the
crazy.
blackout is
That's
crazy.
blackout, no.
Lit.
I ain't got homies.
I'm
Dumbass.
glad those
That's
days
what
in my
knocked
life
me
are
in.
over
Like,
for
they
sure.
got some shit to make you forget everything.
I'm
Like,
like,
what
that
the
was
fuck?
lit.
Like, nigga,
Stupid.
No, when
And
the
then,
one thing
nigga-
that made me stop taking Xans is like I seen a nigga took me to a club and he was off the Xans and I just looked around and it's mad niggas just watching him
'Cause he
and
looked
he didn't
stupid as
even
fuck.
see he didn't
Looking
even see
dumb.
it was like they were plotting on him and he couldn't even see everybody
yeah.
plotting
I ain't gonna lie.
Plotting on
on
the
him
niggas stumbling.
Once
in the
pie
spot and he
dropped-
was drooling.
Once pie dropped, nigga, and
Nigga was
quality was
drooling.
still $40.
I think it was like the yellow school buses.
You wipe his lip?
No, I got the fuck out of there. I was like, nah, nigga,
This
like
nigga was drooling.
he was
You
drooling.
talking about the pie?
Once the pie dropped, that it was
yeah.
like $30 to $40, quality the same, nigga, no cap, and the bars was for the low. I am fucked up at this point, nigga. No cap. Crashed my baby mama car at the time, nigga. I remember I go to the
He
studio.
probably had a good reason for crashing
Bro.
it too when you told him.
I did some dumb shit, nigga. I'm in the studio gassing up, right? I'm in the studio gassing up. All I remember is, nigga, this one Sprite remix was viral. I think you might have been in jail at this time. You was out for the Sprite remix?
Sprite remix.
Sprite
Sprite
remix
remix.
dropped, nigga.
Tropical
and
Dirty Sprite?
I'm only pulling it in a tropical Sprite.
Tropical.
I'm only pulling up in my tropical Sprite. I'm in the studio, pull, right? Boom. I dropped the bar halfway through the session. Once I popped the bar, I don't remember nothing but nigga driving and waking up with the hood of the car under the back of somebody's shit. Nigga had a light,
my God.
no cap, and just nigga, no cap. Like
No.
I ran into a
Xanax
whole
stories are
van.
crazy.
My whole top Whole front of the car is under they shit. Like, under they shit. I woke up like,
You get out the car and just walk off.
got up. No. I got up. I'm like, fuck. But they like trying to check if I'm okay. Cause like they had to wake my dumb ass up.
They probably
I'm
thought-
cold.
I
Yeah, they
swear
probably thought you was
Xanax
out.
be having niggas
Barred out,
dead.
high as fuck. They had to wake me up. They thought I was dead in that bitch.
Yeah, they thought you was out.
Luckily, I was only
Did they
like
break
6
your
blocks.
window?
I'm on
Wait.
Jefferson at like 9th Ave.
Did they
yeah.
break your window?
Windows
They
probably
broke your
broke.
window?
Nah, they just opened the door.
Oh, okay, it was open.
But the airbag did come
They
out like
gonna
I did
fucking
told her
break the
shit.
window, you'll be in there
I
sleep
definitely
and just
told that
crash.
motherfucker. No cap. This like 2016. Hell yeah. Blew that shit, nigga.
I did
high
that
as
shit
fuck.
before. Nah,
Yeah,
no,
That shit
I'm gonna
not
tell you
cute.
the only time I crashed off his head, I just started popping. It was like 07. Nigga, I'm sitting there, motherfucker. I'm sitting in the Charger. Boom. I go to sleep at the light. I wake up and think the light green and just hit the gas and smack the car. I'm like, oh, I'm asleep, boom. Nigga, I smack her, boom. I'm like, hey, pull over. I'm finna pull over. It was an older white man. As soon as he pull over, I get up. Man, I'm out of there. And I hit a U-turn. I started with a U-turn from the gutter lane over here to the gutter lane on that side. I'm out of here. You got to cross over and be dangerous like me to catch me, nigga.
No cap. Nigga, I crashed my very first car
'Cause
like
you're
within
going
an
to
hour
jail.
of getting that bitch.
Oh, for sure.
You going to jail.
You're definitely
They come
You're
and
going
you
down.
discombobulated off a Xan is worse than the drug sobriety
you're
test.
definitely
No,
going down.
is it?
You're
How
not
do they
going
even
down.
test you for
No,
Xans?
I'm just
Because you're like
saying.
a zombie.
You're
No,
like,
what
I'm
stupid.
tired.
What I'm saying, you can't pass the alcohol sobriety test when you super Xan smacked. Like, nigga, you
Have you ever
stumbling, your
dropped
feet
a
heavy as
Xanax
shit.
inside of a champagne and it just fizzes?
No.
That'd be the vibe. Yo.
Yeah.
You try to block out, you just take a Xan, like, and just pop
Fuck
it into
all
like
that.
a champagne.
Don't do drugs.
Crazy.
Just drink
Yeah,
it.
Do not do drugs, bro.
Don't do
cap.
drugs.
No, don't do drugs. We're talking about our past drug
A mind,
experiences.
I'm not. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Yeah, for sure. I don't
know?
do drugs no more.
You will spaz
I don't
out
give a
off
fuck.
that shit. Yeah, I would never ever do no more Xanax. I don't fuck with the bars no more. That shit that had me
Hell
tripping.
no.
Let's get into some of this news right here. We got so Finesse 2 times took to social media to open up about the absurd lengths he once went to while broke. And his revelation, he has left his fans shocked and disturbed. In a new clip, he admits that he once watched the mother of his kids have sex with someone else in exchange for roughly $200. According to him, he simply cut different. Let's see what he on. You got a video. You say, hey, man, shit. Yeah, he been going on some rants lately.
That's the craziest one.
Let's see what he on.
My baby mama and them, bro. I didn't lay next door. I didn't lay next door, bro, and heard my baby mama and them get they back beat out for
Hey,
$200-300.
turn it
I had
up,
I
already
was
seen
broken
this, so.
up, nigga. I'm cut different, bro. I asked my baby mama and them, bro. I didn't lay next door. I didn't lay next door, bro, and heard my baby mama and them get they back beat out for $200-300 when I was broken up, nigga. I'm cut different. Bro, I asked my baby mama and them, bro.
I don't know about sat and listen, but
No, he said he in the room next door. You know, if you got
I
the
know how
hotel
he
room,
did.
you
He
can
was
hear
doing.
it through the. Basically, like, nigga, he ain't just got his ear against the wall, nigga. But nigga, know you getting cracking over there, nigga.
So
but
he basically turned his prostitutes into his girls.
I mean,
Well,
shit.
no. He said it was his baby mama. You gotta think about it. Like, people get fucked up. Shit. If all ends well, hey, shit, she need to go on and go sell some cat, she gonna sell some cat.
Facts. And if he gotta sell some dick, he better go sell them butt cheeks too. If he
Butt
need to get
cheeks.
it.
How the fuck is
Why
a
the
dick
fuck
and
she
butt
sacrificed?
cheeks? Butt cheeks?
Where the cheeks come
How we selling
ass
butt
cheeks come pause.
I mean,
not how that
was
works.
crazy. He just said she was getting her back
She
blown
been
out for
around me for
$200-300.
too long.
Nah, how that works.
He better get ready to
Talking about
get
sell some ass.
Oh,
Whoa.
what the fuck is that?
I just feel like he needs to be down to do some stuff too. I mean,
Absolutely
He is,
not.
like,
he is down. He's down to let his bitch get hit.
Get in for some bread without
bro.
blowing
But
the
if
fuck
it's
out.
that
Don't
low-
if
post
an
them on
80-year-old
their
lady
ass.
comes through and says, "Look, Sonny, I
Some
like
people,
the way
let
you
me tell you
looking."
something. Some people can't even take that. Some people would have just came next door, kicked the door in, beat
Right.
the bitch up and the tree.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's the emotions of normally would happen. He sat there and knew this what he got to do. Nigga got to get some bread.
She
Motherfuckers
said if
hungry.
it's an 80-year-old bitch that say she wouldn't fuck, and she got a bag, a nigga supposed to do it when
Yeah,
he broke.
them pussy lips
I bet
shriveled
you
up.
I'll get
everything.
the bag without touching that bitch. I bet you.
And she
She already
"Look,"
want me.
She said,
She already
"Eat
want
it."
me.
She said, "I just want you to eat this thing. It ain't
Yeah,
been
right.
ate
Crazy.
in 30
That's
years."
crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Crazy, bitch.
I'm not eating no 80
What do you
That's
mean?
today,
And she
motherfucker.
gonna fucking
What
change your
do
life?
you mean?
I'm not eating no 80-year-old
Fuck
nothing.
you, man.
You can't talk to me.
This motherfucker been through like 2 world
Hell
wars,
no.
bitch. Bitch Coochie been through 3 wars.
I'ma
Ain't
go-
no fucking way, nigga.
I'ma go
Nigga,
rob
the Gulf
something.
War in Mexico, World
Alright,
War II,
yeah.
Vietnam. Nigga, you crazy?
I mean,
What about one of the ladies
what
who
type
owns
of
the
money are we
NFL
talking
team?
about here?
What?
Because I see people. We're talking
You talking about $200.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
talking about a $200-300
Yes,
that she paid here.
So if he lets her do that 5 times, you know what I mean?
He up for that.
That's
He up
cool.
for that day,
Yeah,
and then
you
maybe
keep
she could do
doing
it every day.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah,
And in a
yeah.
month, you just
But-
touch a 30
See,
piece.
but that's the problem though. Like some niggas don't ever game they bitch. He just sent her in there to go spread her legs. She need to know how to open her mouth and
And
give
for
him
that-
less and talk him out of everything.
For sure.
He's
To
gonna get-
saying
she
that
wasn't
200,
supposed
300
to-
is crazy.
She wasn't supposed to give it all up for the 200.
Because
at
her baby
all.
moms are low-key really pretty.
That's
So
how-
it's
That
like,
200 was just
That's
supposed to
a
get you in the
hundred.
door.
That's-
That 200 is just to sit next to the bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just to start the beginning of this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely wasn't supposed to get your whole back broke.
I don't know
That's a
about
handy
fucking,
dandy.
but I'ma rob something for sure. We broke.
Exactly. Go rob some.
Depend on me
Don't
to do
send
some
me
nigga
in the
shit.
next room
You
to
know what I'm saying?
fuck
No,
no
you're going
weird
into
ass
the
nigga
next
for
room too.
$300.
Go
Your
bust
ass
that
is
shit
going
down
to
for
the
a quick
next room.
1200. Fuck you mean? We
You
need
gonna
it
go
right
to,
now.
or get the fuck out my room. You
Go
going
bust
to,
that shit down for a
Hell
quick
yeah.
1200. We need it. Rent 3200
Now,
right
me
now.
personally, I don't think it's smart to be in the vicinity when your bitch
At
busting
all.
shit
Next
anyway.
door is just crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Hey.
crazy.
I like a nigga
Hey,
to tell me,
crazy.
look,
Said
baby,
he
I'll
was
rob and kill
shit
for you before I
out
tell
of
you to
that.
go out there and,
And
sell
then
some
you hear
pussy.
her
Bottom
getting
of
her
the
back
barrel
up
Well,
for a
hey,
while.
it ain't nothing for me to go up the street or
You
go
feel
down
me?
the block.
Yeah, go down the
Get
street,
away
smoke
from
bud.
this. You
What
don't
I'm
need to be
saying-
by it though.
What if he wasn't pimping?
I'll
He
tell you
claimed to-
this. When
he-
I was
he
down,
claimed to be though.
hey, I'm gonna tell you this. And he claims to be.
claimed to be.
When I was down, I'll tell you this. On me, my bitch,
I would go take
all
a
we
walk.
had was one room. Shit, nigga, 2 rooms, whatever, right there. Then I'm leaving for the entire
Car,
day
yeah.
until it's over.
Like, you don't know what's
I
going
don't
on.
come back.
And don't come in my room.
I'm not supposed to be
50
here
minutes
while
away.
anything's
And it
going
never
down
be
here.
on the same floor
And
or
he pull up
nothing.
like,
that
bitch, how
same
much
floor
money you made
not
today?
here. That's crazy.
Facts. I'm not here.
Is that how you pull up?
She might
Bitch,
be
how
on
much
the
money
first.
you made today?
I might be
It's
on the
not
third.
2,000. Get back outside.
I'm going to do what I got to do. She doing her job. I'm going to go do my job
Because let's
somewhere.
look at it. Police hit that room. She getting the smack on the wrist.
You're going
Guess
down
who
for the
they
rest of
cuffing?
your life.
We're going down.
They
pal.
want you.
Yeah.
They don't want her.
They don't give a fuck about
That
her.
pimp charge is wild.
They don't give a fuck about her.
Who you telling?
I know someone who got a pimp charge just from giving a bitch a ride.
Yeah, you can.
You can get a charge for anything.
Yo, the
Shit,
nigga was
weird.
damn near suicidal. He was
Because
like, write me a
all they want to know
letter.
is that you picked her up, dropped her off somewhere that she went to attempt or made some type of hold up.
And you're
One day,
cooked.
and you're cooked.
Chopped cheese.
And you don't even have to know what's going on.
Yeah, he's like, hey, can you give me a ride?
I know a nigga who
And the bitch probably was like, yeah, I was giving the money to him outside.
I know a nigga who was a
Fag
roommate
bitch.
with a prostitute. It was a 3-bedroom. You feel me? It was a nigga, 2 bitches. One worked, one was a prostitute, and he had a regular ass job, nigga. When the police came and kicked that bitch in, they took that nigga to jail because she was providing rent. So he was living off the proceeds of
It's
a prostitute.
called living
And
off
they
the earnings.
cooked his ass.
What?
He was living off the earnings of a prostitute, and he didn't. He
That's the
was
charge.
He was a square, and he just had a regular job. But because she was contributing to the rent, and he was on the lease, that he was just renting rooms
And
out.
she was
giving him
prostituting
money.
in the crib.
No. Somewhere else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that's where the money is going. He's living off the proceeds of a prostitute.
Oh, wow,
Because
that's
he owns
crazy.
the crib. She was renting out a room, and another bitch was too, but she wasn't doing it.
And it's crazy because the police
That
sit
nigga
there
went
and
to
tell
jail.
the bitch, like, just tell us you're pimp and we'll let you go. Nigga, you gonna have to let her go in 48 hours
He
any
went to
motherfucker
jail
way
for
unless
renting
she
a
got
bitch
some
a
big
room.
ass
Bro,
felonies. and
Right.
I'm
shit.
telling you. Listen, he has a 3-bedroom crib. This is facts. 3-bedroom crib. He got one. He leases the other 2 out. One bitch got a regular job. One bitch hoe up. She get caught up in some shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they come to the crib. Who's on the lease? Him. She gives him the money for her half
Yeah.
of the rent.
Yeah.
He go to jail for living off the proceeds of a prostitute.
That's,
And that
that's
nigga
a
had
new
a job.
charge. I never heard that
Square.
one
That
before.
What
nigga
you
had
mean it's
job.
a new charge?
Nah, that
That
ain't no new
charge
charge.
been
No,
around.
I mean, like, I never heard that before.
You just ain't never heard of it, but that
Yeah.
shit
So a
been around.
prostitute can't live
Nope.
in the house. abort out. She got to have her own
Yep,
shit.
you will go down.
Your ass
Oh,
going
wow.
to
You
jail.
will go down.
I wouldn't rent a room to a prostitute.
You
No
go
way. That
down.
wasn't paying
Your
me.
ass is
Yeah,
going. Your ass
he was
is
a
going to
square.
jail.
He
Yeah,
didn't
I
really
know.
care.
Yeah,
You know?
I know.
He didn't know
I
what was
know
going
what's
on.
going
on.
He
Like,
get
I'm
the
just
pussy
saying.
from time to
Bringing her
time.
clients
You
there.
feel me? He not even
That's what I'm
tripping.
like, yeah.
Nigga, they come kick that dough in. Who leases this? She give him her half of the rent. Oh yeah.
That's why people,
you earn.
before you
You
move
living
into
off the
somebody's
proceeds.
shit, you ever notice they try to do an extensive background check, or they be want to know who you are, like
Yeah.
where you come from. They want to talk to your last
Your
landlord.
bank
They-
statements.
They want to see your bank statements.
Your
I've had
credit,
a
all that
landlord
shit.
tell me, let me like blatantly, let me log in, let me see your bank account.
No, that's nuts. I'm not moving
I
into
said
no
fuck
plus.
Wild.
no.
You out your mind.
Nigga, I said fuck
I'll
no.
send you a
Absolutely
PDF.
not.
Yeah, you
I'll
tripping,
send you a
nigga.
PDF.
Absolutely
What is that?
fucking
That's
not.
dirty.
I'm like,
Send
nigga,
your ass
ain't
a
no fucking
PDF.
way.
Excuse me.
Man, fuck all that
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga went down for that shit. And they gave his ass a couple years for it. And he didn't do nothing. He didn't know what was going on. Nothing. Wild shit like that is fucked up. No cap.
But yeah, he should have added at least $800 onto that 200 before he said that. But I guess
I
he's just
wouldn't
being
even
real.
have said
I
the
wouldn't have said
money.
that.
I'd
Yeah.
just been like, man, I done had to be through some situation shit. I done been next door, my baby mama nigga over there turning a tree.
Facts.
But do you
Like,
think
but to
like
sit there and say,
if
like,
they
yo-
fell out, like could she use that as evidence against him?
What? What do you mean?
The fact that he just admitted that he was having them bust tricks. There's like like you can't do that.
You might be correct.
You might be
You
right.
might be
but,
right. Yeah. You actually might be very right.
But it's fucked up because that bitch had to be willingly.
Right. But
Getting
you know
her
they don't
back
give a
blown out.
fuck.
So
Hold
now-
on. We have to pause the
You better
news
not
for
go
Mr.
nowhere.
Nomad himself. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long 3 weeks, Mr. Nomad.
Hey, you know what's so cold? Because I ain't never even have one. I'm like, shit, I go through the worst
yeah.
of the motherfucking worst, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Anti-bullying mask.
This
Yeah,
is
man.
this is Mr. Nomad
Keep the bullying
himself,
coming to me,
man.
though, bitch. Ready for it at all times.
You got
Nigga,
yours
don't
already?
make a change.
You got your minis? I got you.
Yeah, we gotta get church one. But like I said, I would have probably worded this a little bit different. And you're right. He probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
This could have some bad blowback, but $200-$300.
Because rappers don't know how to keep their baby mamas like forever.
A fact.
They don't know how to.
I don't
No
know.
nigga can.
So-
Most of
Now
these
it's
niggas
like,
can't.
I
Rapper
got-
or
I got
not.
leverage,
Back
baby.
blown out for 200 though. She gotta add some more game to that cat daddy.
I don't know if y'all know that our baby mamas be our bitches forever. All right. It's
I
up
mean,
to us.
No, I
Even
mean,
when
not
they
me.
leave.
Mine, bro.
My
Wait,
first
wait,
baby
wait.
mama got another
It's
kid. I don't fuck with that
Yeah,
bitch.
my
Ain't fuck
baby
with her
That's
in
if you
years.
cut her
got a
fully
whole
off.
other
Yeah.
lives.
If you
alright?
cut them
I
fully
cut her
off.
off.
That's what I'm
if-
saying. Like
I'm a-
some niggas
I'm
be
a
cutting
cutter
their
offer.
baby mama
It's
off
like,
fully,
I don't
and then
know.
what
Don't
happens?
none of
I'm a
mine
good
go
cutter
get
offer.
kids afterwards. It's like, go have a life.
She gonna be like, I'm gonna
Because
need,
you,
nigga,
this
25
I
million.
support it though, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. And this is
Go
shout out
have
to
a
my
life.
baby mamas. Like I support it because look at it like this. I'm not here to hinder you. I'm not in your way to whatever it is. You ain't gotta be mad. You ain't gotta be angry. You can't never say I'm holding you back. And I want you to feel the same about me. You know what I'm saying? We didn't hinder each other. We got out of we felt like we need to get out the way for whoever we really need to have to be there. That's respect for us both. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
can't
So-
nobody say that Sierra is still Future's girl.
Shit.
That's definitely not his.
Shit, he
Yeah,
was
nah,
fucking her
what's
up until
the-
wedding day.
You say what? Say it
He
again.
was fucking her all the way up until wedding day. It's
She
a
would never
fact.
do that to her man.
It's a fact. It's a
No, you didn't
yeah.
believe that.
Yeah,
You
you
didn't
didn't
straight
believe
face it and
it.
said that. Straight up.
That's wild.
What?
She
Hell
would
no.
never do that.
That's
I
like
mean,
the ideal
That's the
relationship
thing.
in
My
life.
baby mama.
Sierra does come off as a wholesome type of chick. I get that, but you never know what's in a bitch's ledger.
Bro,
You dig?
I
The
think like
nigga
their
was-
relationship is
the
even
nigga-
purer than
the
Ye
nigga
and
wouldn't
Jay-Z.
fuck her till they
I'm
was
just
married.
But nobody's pure.
That relationship is pure.
Yeah, right.
That's the purest.
You don't know
I
what
just told you
Internet's
some
pure
shit
on the
you didn't know.
internet.
You still
That
don't
shit
want to
pure on
believe
the
it.
internet. You don't know them.
No one can tell me
At
anything
all.
about that.
You done hung out with them before?
You
You spent the
feel
night
me?
over at their house?
No.
Huh? You ever went to their house, opened the
But-
refrigerator, and said, Sierra, y'all out of milk?
Come on.
Hell no.
This house,
We don't know this.
That soft-spoken woman and that Christian man.
That's camera. You don't know how these people speak off camera. He can
Facts.
get off
That's the
camera
internet.
as soon as they hit the corner. Shut up, bitch. Bye.
Listen, this
Yeah,
the
what do they,
same,
Russell-
this some
Russell
same
Wilson?
soft-spoken bitch that left Bow Wow for 50 Cent. Like, listen, cuz
Hey,
like,
Mike
she
Tyson.
keep doing spin
Act
moves.
like she
Please,
just
she
went with
left,
man.
Bill.
Come on now.
Hey, Mike Tyson, right? Shout out
been
to him.
fucking.
Hey, very soft-spoken man. Tell you, he eat your whole family, nigga. Say, come here so I can make love to you.
He does have a really
He tell this
soft
to
voice.
men. He tell them, come here, motherfucker. Like, I've seen him, like, hoe niggas. Like a monster, but very
He said,
soft.
"Oh, eat your fucking ass, dude."
He's crazy. Like,
Yeah, he's wild.
he's
He
wild.
said
But
that.
we're talking about a very soft-spoken man. Mike Tyson's not he don't have, like, hella bass in his voice, but that nigga's a straight monster. So I guess we can't really base it off of voice preference.
Nah, and they say most serial
I guess
killers are
you're
really
right.
nice people.
But a woman, though, I think you can.
Most historic serial killers was like cool, charismatic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool ass niggas, and nobody could tell that they was creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Why
like,
do you
can't
think you
really
always
go
see
off
in them
that.
stories when people like do
be
them
like, oh,
first
he was
40
so
days?
nice.
Yeah, they
He
be
was
like,
so
he was
nice.
so nice. Like, we
Yeah.
never saw this coming.
Yeah.
He used to come to
We
all
never
the
see-
barbecues.
He was so nice.
He would bring.
That's the one you gotta
he
look out
helped
for. He's a
everybody.
little too nice. Like, hold on.
He helped everybody, all
He's
that
too
shit.
helpful.
Then that one
He was
brisk night,
eating niggas at the
October
crib.
15th.
That nigga was eating niggas in the crib.
Yo,
for
I
real.
think you're missing your calling as a narrator for
I'm telling you
for
the
murder
truth.
mysteries.
It's fucking the truth, man. You never really hear any bad stories about them.
That's
Some
what
of
I'm
these
saying.
people be honor students.
They be
all
cool as
types of
fuck.
shit.
Like he just snapped. He just killed 30 people. He was a
just one
great
day.
guy.
He was cool as hell. I never even suspected that he would have people living in barrels in his backyard. Like, I'm telling you, it'd be creepy ass shit going on for real. And niggas be cool as fuck. These white serial killers, they be nice as a bitch. You
Yeah,
never
I mean,
know.
think about that guy, the D League guy, who
I'm not
killed that one
familiar.
girl.
the
there's
DB
like a-
guy who killed that one girl.
I forgot what his name is. His name was like
Oh, the tall, light
Chance
skinned ass
Comanche
nigga.
or
The
something
tall,
like that.
nah, he looked like
I'm
me.
like, but like
He look
that's
creepy.
someone like I might chill with or something like
Pull that
from
nigga
looks
up.
wise.
What about the
And I'm
one
like,
football
pull up.
player that
Oh, you know
killed
what you're talking
now
about?
I gotta like think to myself,
Chance who?
Chance Comanche, D League. Just
Yeah,
like,
the Chance nigga who went to jail for murder.
Chance
He looked like
D
a creep.
League murder.
What about the one nigga, remember, who went to jail? I don't know if he went, I'm sure he should be in jail, but he killed his mama, remember?
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the
Oh,
we
that
talked
one
about
football player?
The football player, yeah.
And he fled
Come on,
to
bro.
like
That nigga like
went
a
to like
creep. Yeah,
Mexico,
there you
he
go.
went somewhere.
and he like I didn't kill my
You pull
mama.
that shit
Yeah.
up. You know how?
Yeah, this is crazy right here.
Man, that nigga look like a creep.
This is the craziest shit to me.
He look like a creepy ass.
like nigga, you left out of
He look freaky.
you left
That's
left
the
your
nigga you would
game
hang out
and
with. You
went
said
and
you would hang out with
I'm
that
just
nigga.
saying like you might like
He
he
look
plays
creepy.
basketball,
You would hang out with him.
But he look like a
Girls.
fucking creep.
but he's
A
light skinned and
girl
he plays
will fuck
basketball.
with girls.
That nigga look.
That
tall.
nigga don't
He's
look
like
like he gonna
6'5".
choke on an
Down.
extension cord.
Go down
And like
and see.
he left his
you
game.
got
Nobody's
any other
thinking.
pictures.
We're probably thinking to ourselves, "Oh, he's safe to hang out
There you
with.
go. Look at
he's
the
in
jail
the
picture.
NBA."
Look at the jail. Man,
Oh,
that's
no.
a freaky ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. You'll hang
know
out
him?
with that nigga?
No, he tweaked.
You'll hang out with that nigga?
He got you hot.
Yeah, that nigga.
That's a nigga you'll hang out with now.
No.
Then what we talking like? Look at his
But I'm just saying, based on his
ass.
credentials, you know what I mean? I would
And
think
that's why bitches be dying.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you gotta. I think this was like a wake up call for a lot of bitches because, like, you know, I
I'm
have
glad
mutual
you
friends
never
that
got around him. Because
Man, because you was
it
gonna
was
be
over
next.
with for
'Cause
your
what?
ass, straight up.
What?
You was out of here.
You was next. What the fuck? You was next, because that's crazy. Look at his eyes. Freaky
Oh,
ass.
he looked crazy right there. I don't know why people always take like the worst photo. Like he might have like a better photo, but they gonna take like that one angle when he looked crazy. And
Well,
like,
it's
Nah, he
It's
don't
in
just
the
look
morning.
crazy. He's crazy.
No, it's in the
no, he's
morning.
crazy for sure for that.
He in court. It's early morning. Nigga don't want to be there fucking with these people. He know they about to take pictures of him and put him on camera. Nigga hot. He mad.
I know
Man, his
a
hair ain't
bitch.
done.
I know a bitch who grew up
Thugging.
with both of them. And like
Oh,
she
really?
told me like the whole little rundown and shit. And I'm like, damn, that shit is crazy.
He crashed out.
Crazy,
and he made it.
Crazy. Like, nigga.
How you crash out as soon as you made it?
oh, boy.
Shit, G League.
But he
Yeah.
had sometimes he would play.
But that's how you know clearly he was
So
slow.
did you make
he
it or
wanted-
you
he
on?
down there and did that shit for some pussy. He a dumbass.
yeah.
Y'all want to talk about how this nigga Drake responded to DJ Head's tweet and said Kendrick had nothing to, saying Kendrick had nothing to drop. Meanwhile, he has officially dropped push-ups on DSPs. For real? Did I miss that? Is that a new diss? Or is that Drake's diss? Drake
Yeah, I think
says
that's
Kendrick
dropping
Lamar
Give Me
has
Feelings.
nothing. Use me as if they have nothing to drop button. Oh shit.
Now tell AK to post that.
That nigga DJ Head said, now tell Act to post that. The Canadian responded after over a decade of being dared to come outside, still has yet to officially claim said response. He's now taunting, and in attempts to garner a reaction. If you enjoy the microwave meals, that's on you. We prefer cooked food on this side. And then that nigga Drake commented and said, use me as a they have nothing to drop button. Huh. I ain't gonna lie, might be with head on this one, bro. Drake officially drops his diss track push-ups on streaming services. I bet you did, but be prepared for when that nigga Kendrick drop, because nigga, it's gonna be crazy. No cap.
But what could he even say about him?
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Shit. All kind of shit. Fuck you mean? Nigga, Degrassi?
On another note, though, that Metro
Degrassi,
and Future album
nigga,
is
the black
nuts.
nigga.
Do we
he
even
can
think
do all
that he's
kind of
gonna
shit.
entertain it at this point?
Hell
Kendrick?
yeah, he gonna diss him. He's
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
gonna
Like,
diss him.
but while it's hot,
But you gotta realize though that he don't gotta like talk shit. He's gonna out rap you while talking shit. You know, it's not so much about like what can he say. It's about how he's gonna say what he can say. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you feel me? Hey,
I see the same.
you get what I'm trying to say? You know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I see how you said it when you said it.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I see how you said it.
Yeah, like, you feel me? I'm telling you, when it's time for him to say something, he gonna say something.
I'm just
They still gotta upload they diss songs through distro.
Yeah, like,
DSP. You know what I'm saying? Like,
when's it gonna happen, bro?
I mean, they could do pop-ups. I don't know, but I mean, these niggas still are attached to labels and
Is
shit.
there a
So
time frame on a response
yeah,
to
like
this
2
track?
weeks, 3
Is
weeks.
there like a
Look,
I gotta ask you, say niggas that's rapping. Like, is there
Yeah.
a time limit to?
I'm gonna say yeah and no, right? Listen, if it take too long, yes.
Yeah.
Like too long. You know what I'm saying? But if it
What's
takes
a
some
time frame?
time,
What's a time period? He said 2 weeks. He said
I
you got
think
about 2 weeks.
to be
2
honest,
weeks.
it all depends on how good that motherfucker is and how long. Like if you take
You
a
talking
month,
about the disc that came towards you?
if you take a month and it's fire,
Yeah.
you got that. If you take 3 months and it's mid, no. If you take 3 weeks and it's mid, you know what I'm saying? Like it all
And
depends
if you
on
in the
quality of the
ongoing
music.
rap, if you in the ongoing rap beef, it's like how long is y'all been? Is this the first diss song? Is this the, you know what I mean? Like nigga, cause some niggas will drop nigga every song they sneak dissing on a nigga like and don't nobody shoot back.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It really ain't a response. I feel like within that month with
It is
with
and
the
it's
new
not at the
media
same
with the
time,
new
you know?
media to like be hot and all that
For
shit
our
for it still
attention
to be a
spans to still
topic.
be there.
Yeah, it gotta
Our
be
attention
within
spans
that
are
month.
low. Like, nigga, you took
For
how
an
long?
artist to fry somebody, he's really on his time.
It's
At the
his
end
glad
of
he
the
came
day,
back
yeah.
fast.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's on your
Just
time.
don't be mid
until
when
it's
you
not.
come. Yeah.
It's on your time till it's not, nigga. Like you got enough time, but don't take too
Don't
long.
take
That's all
too
I'm
much.
saying. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like so, it's not really a time frame until it is. That's what I'm trying to say. You feel me? Like
I
it's
feel
not a
like
time frame
it's
till
hot
that
right
is,
now.
nigga.
Niggas is talking about it all over the
For
media.
sure.
It's niggas is waiting for Kendrick to say something.
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
drop.
do you pop out a month, 2 months from now, and this shit's over with? Like niggas don't even care about it no more. We got Almighty up in the news talking about nigga who cares anymore. Fuck this shit. Why are niggas still beefing? He should have responded a month ago, 2 months ago.
Unless that motherfucker's excellent, I'm gonna be like, I'm glad you took your time.
Shit.
That's why I'm always saying like
Kendrick
it really takes
started
on the
the
quality of the
smoke.
music. It depends on the quality of the music too. Like if it's
Yeah.
trash, I don't care how fast or long it took.
Yeah.
But if it's fire and it didn't take too long, that's what I'm saying. Like, or this is a good example. Like if it's fire and it's like 3 months down the line, I don't give a fuck how good it is. But if it's fire and it's like a month, all right, you got
Yeah,
that.
like a
that's
month,
what I'm
month
saying.
and a
You got
half,
enough
yeah,
time until
yeah,
you
for
don't.
sure.
Nigga.
So you're
You
saying
get what
the
I'm
longer
saying?
you take,
It
the
gotta be
harder that
fire.
shit better be.
It gotta
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
you took your time writing that
Yeah,
shit.
the longer it take, that motherfucker gotta be fire.
What if he just says, I'm just getting around to it type shit?
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You started this shit. Ain't no getting around to it, nigga.
But he
You
started
feel
it.
me?
This
You
nigga
started
just
it.
he
It's no
just
getting around
dropped.
to it.
Yeah, he don't gotta. Nigga, his response time wasn't
That's
supposed to be the
funny as
next
fuck.
day.
Yeah, nah, definitely
You know
don't
what I'm
gotta be
saying?
24 hours. and
Niggas
all
like
that.
Rick Ross' response time was that because he wanted to get in the beef.
And
He
I
was
feel like he
mad
been
that
had
wasn't
shit
considered
written.
top three.
I feel like he been had shit sitting for Drake waiting.
Rose,
Ross.
yeah.
He give me that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like I've been waiting for this.
I'm like, how did he all these niggas fall out with this nigga? Are they really that mad that he hanging out with Sexy?
No, the fuck you do.
Like,
the fuck
damn,
does
they
Sexy
so
Red
jealous
gotta
that
do?
he was Sexy Red that it's just
Oh
like,
my
wow.
God.
Like, damn.
I put sexy
They're like,
red.
future, like, damn, you supposed to collab on an
Sweetheart,
album with me,
I
not
don't think
sexy.
so.
What?
But, okay.
I
you
think
know,
so though, cause
Why
is
not?
that why
Hell no.
everybody mad
Don't you
at me?
ever in your life co-sign that bullshit.
Cause everybody in the world mad at me right
What you
now.
doing
It might
right
be
now,
because that's
bro?
my baby mama.
That's crazy.
What are you doing right
I
now?
got a
doing
baby
right
with
now?
Showing
sexy.
this shit on camera.
I got a baby with sexy.
Everybody
That
mad
might be why
sexy,
everybody
like,
dissing me.
goddamn.
She kind of made some sense,
They
bro.
said,
Y'all
how
playing
the
this
fuck she
morning.
blowing us out the
I
water
thought we
like
came
this
into
and
the
this
news
nigga
for
help?
real.
Fuck that.
You brought up sexy red
Trolling.
like she's a fucking ploy in any
Like,
of
where the
this.
fuck did she come from?
She's-
I hope you trolling.
I'm trying
Do
to
you
see
think,
her on
like,
in the
do you
war
think,
room on
like,
the board
if,
here, and I
if
don't
Drake
see it. I
wasn't
can't
busy
connect
with
it.
Sexy Red, he would have definitely done the album with Future.
If he wasn't busy with Sexy Red, he was on tour. He brought Sexy Red on tour.
If he wasn't
Okay.
busy with sexy,
Like, what are we talking
how long do it
about?
take to fuck Sexy Red?
That's not fucking sexy.
They're
They
doing
getting
business.
that
How long did it take to fuck Sexy Red?
Thank you.
I'm asking you.
6 minutes.
Well, there
I
you
don't
go.
hood.
Yeah, but Future and Drake would always be on tour together.
Huh?
Future would always be brought out on tour with Drake.
So Sexy stopped that.
Do you feel like your Sexy Red stepped on?
That was their tour together, low
That's
key.
why you
I
can't
thought
ask.
I thought it was 21's tour.
Nothing. Nothing.
They're gonna go.
They mad. Sexy.
I don't know where Sexy Red came into play on that one. That was crazy. I'm trying to see. I'm really
I'm
trying to like
telling
look
you.
at it on
Trolling
the
us,
board
bro.
here, but I can't
I'm
connect
not.
the dots.
I'm
She's
serious.
fucking trolling us.
I can't
They're like,
connect
what the
dots
fuck,
on
bro?
that.
Like, y'all topping the charts over here. Like, we trying to put our shit out. You knew we was trying to put our shit out. You knew what we was trying to do, and this is what you doing?
She's fucking trolling us.
Controlling.
She's
This is what you
fucking
doing?
Bad.
trolling us, bro.
You doing Rich Baby Daddy
ain't
with
no
I
fucking
SZA?
way.
I really wish I knew why niggas was
Niggas
butthurt.
said the top 3
Man,
is SZA. Come
What's
on,
really
you
going
know.
on? We'll probably find out later when
They're
niggas is
saying
older.
it's not over a bitch. Obviously, they've cleared that part of it up, you know,
I mean, Future did say fucking. He did. Have you listened to the album?
a little bit, yeah. The one
Yeah.
with Metro Boomin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about like fucking like your homies bitches and
The
shit like
album
that.
low
That
key
shit-
I'm
go
sure it's
crazy,
over a
though.
bitch. You know,
I'm
Drake
like
is the
it go
biggest pillow
crazy.
talker of the year. Nigga, I mean, fuck the year. He the biggest pillow talker, dirty macker of the decade. Nigga, he dropped the biggest dirty
well,
macker
you
song
said-
of
you
all
said
time.
that already, and I was like, he got a point because
He
that
dropped the
nigga,
biggest
he'll
dirty
do it in
macker
your
song of all
face.
time.
Who did?
Come on now.
Drake with Marvin's Room.
Marvin's Room. That's
yeah.
the biggest dirty macker song ever. Whole song about leaving a voicemail talking about fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Why are you calling the bitch phone talking about a nigga?
Fuck that.
And you never thought she's letting
that
you hear you
you
say
love
it.
so much.
Like, stop it, nigga. Are you crazy? You just called this bitch phone talking about a nigga?
Who you
That
singing
shit
that to,
smack.
Huh?
Yes.
Is there a special somebody?
There's
you
a
singing
special
that to?
somebody I'm singing that to?
don't
Hell
know.
no, I can't sing. Listen, cuz I could never mention another nigga name while I'm trying to get up
While
on
I'm
the
trying to
bitch.
get on the bitch, you gonna
Like,
mention, like,
tripping.
what are
No,
we
that
doing?
shit's the worst though. Like when a nigga tries
Yeah.
to tell you
I
some
bet-
crazy shit about the nigga
with
that you
the bitch-
like, and he knows you fucking with him, and you fucking with him, and he
shit's
try to
weird.
say some shit about him. It's like
That's
bro.
weird.
When the
Come on, bro.
bitch mentions the nigga to me, I be like, man, I'm not talking
Yeah, I
to
be like,
you
hey, that-
about that.
I
Yeah,
just let her
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
I just let her talk.
No, I shut it down
I shut it
because
down.
yeah,
I
I
just
shut
let
it
her
down.
talk.
I don't even want to
Shut
hear
that
it.
shit down.
Let it out.
Because what happens is 9 times, 8 times out of 10, she ends up going back to the nigga and she uses your name as the
Yeah,
bait back
as
in the
the-
door.
yeah.
Like
She was
he
gonna
was
do-
talking
he
hella
was talking-
bad
She was
about
gonna
it.
do
Like,
that even if you shut it down. Cause that nigga don't know either way. She was gonna go back over there and say, yeah, that's why that nigga said it wouldn't matter what you said.
Yeah, that'd be-
A bitch gonna say whatever.
I-
Even if you
Whatever,
shut her
nigga.
up, slap the bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
Soon as she get mad at you, she gonna go over there and say you said all kinds
I
of shit.
do it off the
regardless.
rip so the
types of
bitch
weird
can
ass
be.
shit you ain't even say.
Listen.
I just let the bitch talk and get it out so she don't mention that shit no more.
I
I'm like,
make her feel uncomfortable even talking about that shit, so she just don't. Like, bitch, you know not to talk to me about your nigga, please.
Facts.
I don't
I just
even
be hit it
wanna
with the
do
damn. I know bitches be having to just talk and get shit out and they gonna keep fucking bringing it up. I feel like,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy.
I always tell them,
Damn, that's crazy.
This the future.
I hit
baby.
that one.
I don't want
Damn,
to talk
that's
about your
crazy.
past. You trying to bring in all that
You said
extra
it's the
luggage
future,
from your
baby.
past into the future, baby. I can't have that. Like, fuck all that. Keep that shit outside. Throw that shit in the garbage can.
Y'all
before
trying to
you
act like
wake
y'all
up.
don't like
Dude,
to gossip about
first
these
time the
girls'
bitch bring it
exes
up,
together.
First time the bitch bring it up, I'm gonna just hit it with the damn. That's crazy. Damn. That,
Like you don't like to
damn.
hear their story.
No.
But like second, third time, all right, bitch.
To them,
You already said it the first
But
time.
to
I
them,
let you get it out. You feel me?
that's somewhat of an agreement to her. Like, you're agreeing with her saying that's crazy.
You gotta let
That's
the
why
bitch
I don't
talk.
say none of that shit. I'm like,
You gotta
hey,
let the
bitch.
bitch
Yeah, because
talk.
sometimes people talk, they actually don't want you to respond. They just want to hear,
This gotta, yeah.
Or they want to see how you take to it.
I just let the bitch talk.
Just thinking about you talking shit about your sister, like, fucking bitch, da-da-da-da, and then all of a sudden your bitch talking about, yeah, that fucking bitch. You like, bitch, don't talk about my sister like that.
Now, what I notice is when you get a new bitch
sure.
from a new
I do
situation,
that all the time.
That's why it's like, you just want to hear it.
when you get a new bitch from a new situation, all she gonna want to do is talk about the last situation when she first when she first get there. I just let the bitch run her mouth,
I
talk.
want to
Hey,
talk about what we
great,
could move forward
great.
on.
Once you let that out, cool. You feel me? Now let's talk about that. Because I know bitches, until they get it out there, they're just going to keep talking about that shit or keep bringing it up, keep bringing it up, keep bringing it up. You just got to shut
But I
up,
also
let
look
the
at
bitch
it
get
too,
it out.
like, bitch,
and
you
be like,
might
all right,
not be
bitch.
over your last situation, and you might have to go back and go mend some other doors or go do whatever you need to do with that person. Don't bring that shit over to me. Come over to me clear-minded from it. I understand we all have problems. I just don't want to talk about the last situation because it's not going to do nothing for our situation right now.
Right. But
It's not
turn
gonna
me
do
off to you.
Yeah, it's just going to turn me off to you, and I'm going to just be like, oh, well, maybe you got some shit you still got to go clean up over there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Maybe you're moving too premature.
I definitely respect a man who doesn't talk about their ex because that means, like, when I'm their ex, they're not going to talk about me.
All right. What we got next, man?
Well, it depends on what you did. It's how heartbroken they are when they leave. That's how you know a bitch heartbroken. When she can't stop doing this, like she going back.
Yeah.
Get what you gonna get out that bitch. Don't spend nothing on her or nothing. Let her do all the venting and heartbroken
That's what I'm
spending
saying.
and all
Let her
that.
do all the vent, get it
Yeah,
out,
like,
whatever,
bitch,
bitch.
yeah.
I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just let you talk. My whole point is I'm just not going to dirty Mac. I'm not even going to tell the bitch, shut up. I don't want to talk about it, whatever. Let it out because I know bitches. I'm just not dirty Mac and I'm not replying.
But I'm saying if she has a I was saying if I'm fucking on a bitch that got a nigga, like bitch, I don't want to hear about the nigga you're going home to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're going over there.
Hey,
Like,
I
we're
You're
got
not
too
making
much.
fun of him. You over there like, ha, ha, ha.
I got too much to talk about to have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Like, I got so much already I want to talk about with the bitch, and what I'm trying to probably build with the bitch that I don't want to talk about that shit. That shit's setting us back. That's taking time from us. Let's move forward.
And the whole time while you trying to talk about that, in her head, all she could think about is how the nigga slapped her last week and she want to talk about it.
Guess what? Maybe that bitch, and guess
Gotta
what?
let this dumb bitch
And
get
I'm
it
looking at it
out.
like
Yo.
this. Maybe that bitch shouldn't
What's
be
up
here right
with
now.
y'all? This is just
That bitch
sounds
shouldn't
like
be
y'all
here
talk
right
to
now.
the craziest bitch.
Hey, I
You talking
know.
about, yeah, she over there
Hey,
talking about her nigga and shit. I'm like, that bitch, when you gonna
every
shut the
bitch is
fuck
cool
up so we
until
can
she's
fuck?
not.
Every
Every bitch is
bitch.
cool until she's not cool.
Look.
You know what I'm saying? You know how
Yeah.
I go, just like for you. Every nigga's cool until what? He's not cool.
Yeah, for sure. You never know who you might
you
not be
don't
cool
know.
with the next day.
You have to get somewhat involved with the motherfucker to see.
Right.
You gotta talk to him. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna figure it out?
And
FaceTime.
bitches usually go into a new
like a
situation
month.
because they didn't like the last, and they're gonna come talk to you about the last situation because you're the new one. And bitches always feel like you their goddamn therapist. So you,
Now I'm cool with a bitch asking me like, "Hey, you don't do this, right? Hey, you don't do that. Hey, cool. You're asking me if I do or do not do this.
Yeah.
But to be like,
and then
about
that's the
your last
beginning
Like,
of
yeah,
it.
my
That's
last
the beginning of it.
situation.
You don't do this right, and then what you answer? Because my last nigga would do
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z, et cetera, et
But that's not
cetera.
considered just sharing. Like, these are just girls you don't want to hear anything from at the end of the day. So it's like,
It's not that I don't want to hear nothing. I just don't want to hear that. But like I'm, it ain't
the word.
because it's like it's
You know,
her
like,
life
I don't want to
experiences.
hear nothing.
You're like, I don't want to hear about your
I
life
just don't
experience.
wanna
Like,
hear that.
oh, what if they were with
Life
this nigga
experience
for?
is cool.
It's
I'm
not your
just
life
saying.
And that was
experience.
like a experience.
Clinging
It's like,
to the
And
last
see, this is
nigga.
what I'm saying. I know bitches. They have to get it out. This is why you just let them get it out and just be like, damn, that's crazy.
Right.
And then she'll never talk about that shit
Hey,
again. She
call-
felt like she had an
Hey,
intense
listen.
conversation.
Hey, call your mama. Call your homegirl. Call one of them. Sit back, eat some ice cream. Cry. Get some tissue. Let it out. Have your 5 minutes, please. But when you come, you got to be ready to make a move with somebody because you know what? You don't ever want to hop in the next situation and bleed all over the next person with your shit. So it's always best. That's what I say. A lot of people, they go from one situation or relationship right into the next. They don't ever take no time to get themselves together, even hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, get yourself together. You don't even got a proper choosing fee. You done gave this nigga 400, you back into some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes a bitch got to really build, man. Like, know what you're doing. Find yourself.
They
Same thing
can't.
for a nigga. Find yourself.
They can't.
what's y'all's
Bitches
choosing?
don't like to be alone.
I just always
Bitches
find
can't be
myself
alone.
in that situation. As soon as I get somebody from a loud situation,
Yeah.
that's the first thing they jump in the car and do.
start venting about their whole life.
What?
For sure.
Immediately.
I've had a lot of bitches respect that I shut it down though too. Like, damn, a lot of niggas don't do that. Like, they let you just go. And I don't like bitches that ever go back and ever say I said anything. Like, bitch, that's not what we here for. You were giving this man the last situation, bitch or nigga, too much control. And I'll explain it. We're giving him too much control. Let's move forward. If you can't move forward yet, then maybe you need to go back, reevaluate some shit, clear your mind up, and then jump into the next situation. It's never fair to the next person. That's just how I feel about it. It's not fair. Like me sitting there, let's just say I get a new bitch, and just out of nowhere, she do some shit my last bitch used to do, and I just slap her up. Like, that ain't her fault. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I got problems from last situation. Clear that shit up, then jump and start anew. Come on. Almighty, pick us up on some of this shit.
What we got?
Right up
next?
under
They say body cam footage from Glorilla's DUI has been released.
I heard she slipped nip.
That's what I want to see.
already?
That's what I was just about to
slipped the
say.
nip.
I could
Yeah.
have sworn we seen this shit yesterday.
She like, what?
You seen this one yesterday?
Yeah, I could have sworn I seen this shit yesterday.
No. You was on news yesterday?
Tonight? I'm not even. Okay. So I can smell it coming from my breath. Okay. All right, when you roll down the window. Okay. Yeah. So, in a few minutes, I'm going to have another officer come over here, and we're going, if you're willing, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. How many drinks did you have today?
I'm cool.
I ain't,
Yeah, I ain't drunk or nothing.
Or 7 radio, certainly a good 7. How many drinks did you have, Mike?
I'm okay.
That's not my question.
I'm okay, I'm telling you.
10 for it. Ma'am?
I'm okay.
Not only can I smell alcohol coming from your breath, but I can also smell marijuana coming from this car. Okay? So, in just a moment, I'll be searching this car. Is there anything that I'm going to find in this car?
I have a gun registered to my name.
A gun? Okay, where's the gun at? Were you drinking tonight? It's okay, you don't have to reach for it. Where is it?
Yeah, it's in the car.
Where is it?
In the car.
Yes, ma'am. Where at?
It's in
Just
my
for
back
my
seat.
safety? Okay.
Yeah, it's in my back seat.
Where, is it like in a bag or?
No, it's just in the back seat.
Okay. All right. Any marijuana?
Not nothing I can go to jail for.
That's not what I'm asking, ma'am. I just want to know. I mean, I'm gonna find it either way. I mean, I
It's
can
maybe
smell
like a 2 point something.
it.
Do you know who I am?
No, I don't. No, ma'am.
Oh.
You said an opening. An opening where? For
No,
what?
it's called, the club is called Open in Midtown.
I think I've heard of opium. But I like
Never heard of me though.
I'm sorry.
You don't know who I am. Okay, well, you're not out.
I know last name Woods. From what I just saw, but that's all.
It's alright. But yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. You don't
I'll wait on you.
enlighten me on who you are. You're seeing you.
No, cause you still gonna pick on me. It don't matter who I am.
Pick on you? I'm not picking on you. You're
'Cause I'm
driving and I can smell
I don't know you
alcohol off
looking
your
when they
breath.
do
But
that
I'm not
shit.
drunk.
I'm not finna
I can
blind
tell
you,
you this.
bitch.
I can promise you that I did with it. Yeah, I'm on your TV.
Would you submit to the roadside?
passed it to
red
And what
light?
if I don't? What's my right?
The right is to say no.
Yeah.
You have the right to refuse.
Yeah,
It's voluntary.
yeah.
It's voluntary? Okay. Are you
What
refusing?
would you like to do or you like to refuse?
I would like to refuse.
You would like to refuse? Ma'am, you're, cover up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I'll wait on you.
Enlighten me on who you
Yeah, that's how you
So
know.
get this over with, cause I'm
You
not
don't feel
drunk.
the whole TV
are. All right. So step out and then walk to
you
the
get
front of my
surgery
car,
on that
okay?
shit,
I told you I
They
hit
say
the
you
pee,
can't
so
feel
that's
it.
why my flowers is.
It's okay. Just go to the front of my car, okay? This is Corporal Contreras. Are you willing, just to see if you can make it home? I would feel better. Would
I
you
will
be
do it.
willing to submit to field sobriety test?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am? Okay. All right. So,
What that is, walking the line?
so it's going to be a few of them. It'll be a few evaluations. Okay? We do 3. Feet together.
Yeah, I might as well let me pee on the side of the road. I gotta pee.
Feet together.
Okay.
And I want you to stand still.
Okay.
And I want you to look at the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Don't move your head. Do you understand?
I'm not drunk, I'm telling y'all.
Once you start this evaluation, I don't want you to stop. Do you understand? Until you have completed it. You understand?
Now let me know when to turn.
No, ma'am, that's on you.
You gonna trick me?
No, ma'am, I explained it to you. Do I need to explain it to you again?
So walk, as soon as I get to 9, turn around and do another 9.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say it with me while I do it?
No, ma'am, this is on you.
Because I don't want to mess up and you blame it on me.
No, ma'am, this
Okay,
is your
come on.
evaluation, okay?
All right, I'm ready.
You start whenever you want to.
Because she's confused on the direction, not doing it. She doesn't look like she's wobbling. She don't sound like her words are slurred. Nothing. She just is southern slowly.
7, 8, 9. 1.
You gotta be done with a ball to get that pivot turn.
And she passed it. She passed the test. And they still took it to jail. She passed it and they still took it to jail.
You gotta actually count to
not drunk.
30,000.
Is it because her breathalyzer?
It was probably that. Because she passed that
Raise your
test.
foot. 6 inches.
Breathalyzer test. I don't know why
Okay.
they even make
Hands
you
by your
do
side,
this,
keep them
first
both
of all, if
straight.
You're gonna
They don't
breathalyzer
make you.
test.
And count out loud.
They don't make
Go.
you. You can refuse.
2, 3,
You can refuse it.
4,
It's not mandatory.
5,
Oh,
6,
Well, that's what giving you
7,
probable cause to take you down to the jail and draw your blood. Like that's what's
9,
going on with searching and
10,
relationship when you say
11,
refuse.
12,
Now you're gonna
13.
take it.
Yeah.
They're gonna force you to take your
Yeah,
blood.
they'll get a search warrant.
Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's crazy. When you don't even own your own body, that's when you know you don't own yourself.
Yeah,
They
get a
could
search
just
warrant.
kidnap you, put
Well-
you in the fucking room, and take your blood.
Well, if you look on your ID, they got your name in all capitals because they own you. You got to double back and request for your name to be spelled with
gotta be a
one
sovereign
capital and the
citizen.
rest lowercase letters
how do you
in order
become
to
a
get your
sovereign
name back.
citizen?
I can show you.
Is that even real though?
You
Because I
gonna
was looking
follow
into
it?
it. It said like it wasn't like it's like
It's real.
they don't recognize it.
But see, the more that they don't,
Court system doesn't
the court system, they don't have no choice. If you do it the right way, they don't got no choice. Motherfuckers don't send they work off to Washington after they get it stamped. Then you got to bring it back, and you have to go to the Grand Council of the Moors in order to do it. Once you get the license plates that has the tag on it, that's up to them to respect it or not. Because if they don't, they can get sued.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I've seen that shit like
That's like-
the people walking around with like the paperwork in their car and they're like, I am not a contract of this state. I don't have
Yeah.
to have.
Yeah.
And they
ID,
still gonna take
I
your
don't have
ass.
to
You eventually get out, but you still
So-
gonna go through all them ropes.
Yeah, so that arrest warrant number, that arrest number is your lawsuit number, basically. Like that, whatever it is on that case number, you got to send it in. It's some shit. They gonna make you fight for it because they don't want a nigga
They
to be
definitely
sovereign.
gonna make you fight
If
for
you
it.
ain't
You
smart
have to find
enough,
the right
they-
lawyers that's even
yeah.
gonna want to fight the police, all kind of shit. You better off.
You
not
don't
doing
even
that
need
shit.
the lawyer at
Like, I
that
wanna
point.
go
It's
sovereign,
all file and push your paperwork after that.
You know. But what we got next?
And I hate paperwork, boy.
And that's what all black people do. They just give up. For sure.
When it comes to the paperwork, honestly, I think 99% of people would like really like go far if they like did paperwork.
Yeah, they push the papers.
The surprise second half of Taylor Swift's The Torture Poets Department appears to include a diss track aimed at Kim Kardashian. The white bitches is beefing.
Yeah.
The song title itself is a dead giveaway. Thank you, Amy, with the letters Kim notably capitalized. Oh shit. Read the lyrics. Rick Ross said he's blasting Taylor Swift's newest album because she writes like and boss, and that her song titles are gangsters. She writes like a boss, and her song titles are gangsters. Taylor Swift seemingly targets Kim Kardashian and that nigga Kanye on a new diss track. What the fuck?
It's all about dissing this season.
So Taylor Swift is dropping diss tracks. The lyrics is,
This shit's getting crazy out here, bro.
I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed, fuck you, Amy, to the night sky as the blood was gushing, but I can't forget the way you made me heal. And it wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time that Amy... What? Go again? What's the next? What the fuck are you talking about? And so I
We have to
changed your
probably listen
name
to it.
and any real defining clues, and one day your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you.
You know what's so fucked
That
up?
is a cold one though, because
she
you know the
trying
kid's
to-
gonna be singing her
shit.
songs
My-
at your house.
Do Northwest even give a fuck about Taylor Swift?
Shit for sure.
I don't see how she couldn't.
I don't know. My
Yeah,
daughter
for
don't give a
sure.
fuck
And if
about
it's not
Taylor
Northwest,
Yeah.
it's Chicago. You're not gonna tell me Chicago's not listening.
My
to
daughter
Northwest.
like K-pop.
What if they
like,
don't,
North is
though?
like a fucking K-pop fan.
North is fucking with Taylor.
How old
And then
is North?
Taylor has
She
like the
fuck with Ice
concerts,
Spice.
like,
You gotta
right.
think Ice Spice is one of her favorite artists too.
But I don't think she's
I've
gonna
been
play
to
the
at
song
least
about
3
her
Taylor
daddy, though.
Swift concerts.
Huh?
She's not gonna play the song about her
niggas
daddy.
drop diss tracks, right?
It's her
We
mom.
pick them apart. The world picks
Yeah,
them
but you
apart.
know she fuck with her.
This
pops,
white
cuz.
girl gonna drop this diss track, right? People gonna love it. It's gonna
She
go-
disses
it's gonna be
people
a
every time she
sensation.
makes an album.
It's gonna be
So you don't be
sensation.
hearing, you ain't read the shit about how she be getting into it with Kim over her dad.
Yeah, that's what she
Feeling
supposed
like,
to
nigga,
do.
That's her pops. I don't think she gonna play
That's
no
what she
Taylor
supposed to
Swift.
do. All
That's
my
fine.
kids do that.
Everything. I'm just keeping it
She's not
bad.
gonna play no Taylor Swift diss about her dad.
She
and
dresses like her
She
dad.
fucked up just because she said your daughter gonna come home. His daughter not
But it
an
was
idiot.
aimed at Kim.
That specific.
The
probably,
song
like,
was
already
aimed at
done.
Kim. It's a mom diss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It
So
says
that's her
thank
I feel
mama.
like that's
Yeah.
she's saying like
her
it
mama.
already
That's their
happened.
parents.
But what it she said
But
that
it's a
she
Ye
don't
diss
know.
track too, though.
Yeah, but she said that your kid gonna come home singing a diss song that only us know is a diss.
That's the diss. That's the part where she fucked up at. She shouldn't have
Yeah.
said that because now
Yeah.
you said that and now my daughter's not playing it.
Yeah.
Because
So
you
you
said
think
my
she
daughter
gonna
gonna come
monitor
home.
the?
And,
You
I
think Kim's
mean,
gonna
the
just
kid's not
monitor
dumb.
the
She's a
music
grown ass little girl.
Taylor
She's
Swift
not
is probably
stupid.
banned
Hell
from
no,
their
she's
family.
not dumb.
She's not dumb. She's smart as fuck.
Taylor Swift, as you say that, she's probably banned from being played in the house. Period. So like, it don't
think
matter
so.
what
I don't
song.
think she would do that. I don't think Kim's that petty.
I don't know.
I don't think she's
I
that.
don't
Like,
live
do you
with
see how
them.
sweet Kim seems or whatever?
That's what I'm saying.
I think that's
Like,
cat.
I
I
don't-
don't live with them. Yeah,
I
you
don't
act like you know
know.
these
I'm
people.
just saying, I watch it. I just see how.
That don't mean shit. That's the internet.
Bro, she's
Everybody
not
act
keeping
a
a
certain way.
fucking
Yeah, they do. These people are rich as fuck and
24/7
everything
all
they
day.
do is planned.
Have you ever seen her cry?
Remember,
Every
the
Kim
internet's controlled.
Every Kardashian move is planned. You
Okay.
crazy if
But
you
they,
don't think
so
the
they don't have
Kardashian
souls
move
and they
planned.
don't feel any type of way.
These
I'm not
people
saying they don't have
listen,
souls and they don't feel away. I'm
Hey.
saying the Kardashians, everything they do is planned.
They have
You don't
been
think
on
all this shit has been
camera.
planned? Bitches with no skill, just famous as fuck when that wasn't even regular.
These
Well,
girls-
I
that shit
mean, they're in
planned.
LA.
It's
This
been
is
on
Armenian
camera.
place. Like,
Hey,
it's-
these
It's
people
not-
have been
it's
on
not easy as
camera
it
the last
sounds.
18 years or some shit.
All that
right?
shit is planned.
For all their entire life, there was kids that were born on camera, into camera. That's all they know.
yeah, for sure.
Souls.
Yeah, what we talking
What
about?
are we talking about?
What souls? What are we talking about?
What are we talking about? These people have done this to their mom. Man,
That's what I'm saying.
She's the ringleader.
mastermind. That's what
She's
I'm
the
saying. All
mastermind.
this shit has been planned.
Kid, drop this sex.
Yeah, you're crazy. If you think all this shit happened
I
by
wish I
chance,
had a stage mom like that. Well, I love my mom. I wouldn't give her up, but damn, mom.
man, that shit has
These
been
should get
planned.
stage vibes.
For sure. That bitch ain't dumb. These are
That's
bitches
funny.
with no talent and some of the richest people on ever who don't do nothing. They don't sing, they don't rap, they don't dance, they don't do shit.
They don't do shit.
Nothing.
I mean, they came at a point where it was like shocking. Like she was fucking Ray J. It was like
fucking. They don't do shit. Everybody else had talents and shit. Everybody else was doing something. They wasn't doing shit. Fucking. What are we talking about?
No, and she was organizing Paris Hilton's closet.
That's amazing. You are a maid.
No, you're a
Fuck out of
professional
here.
closet.
Get the fuck out of here.
Organizer.
You were a designer maid.
stars.
A designer maid. That bitch was a designer maid.
What the
Fuck you mean? She started fucking and got her ass to the top with her smart ass mom. No
It was
cap.
really the mama.
You know what the
It
fuck
said
she was
it's edgy
doing?
or fucking a black guy. Like, let's just
The
put it
mama
out there.
married a lawyer. She knew what he was doing. Married the lawyer, got
Exactly.
in with the lawyer, then went into old boy who turned into a lady. You feel me? And she got all them kids cracking.
A lot of shit happened
Come
A
on
lot
now.
of shit
in
happened.
that family.
Yeah, that was the fast forward version. But you feel me, man? If you think all that shit happened by chance, you're crazy, man.
She probably
It's that
encouraged
mama.
Kate to do that. Like, I want some black dick. You want
Not probably.
some black dick too.
I think
Like,
she encouraged all of that.
let's
Yo,
just get you a
what's
job. Like, you want to fuck Lamar? Go ahead. You know.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
What we got next though?
Because that's really not his daughter's nigga. That's Rob's daughter, nigga.
Facts. Elon Musk plans to charge. Here this fucking clown goes. Elon Musk plans to charge new X users to post. You finna kill Twitter, bro. Elon Musk is planning to charge new X users a
He said
small
new
fee.
ones. So if you're already there, you good.
That's still dumb. New
You're
X
not in the
uses
mix.
a small fee to enable posting on the social network and to curb the bot problem. In reply to an X account that posted about changes on X website, Musk said charging a small fee to new accounts was the only way to stop the onslaught of bots. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm trying to read. Y'all having a conversation. What the fuck are we doing right now? Let's never do that shit again. What the fuck?
You niggas.
Fuck wrong with y'all?
Hey, straight up, like I must have looked over. I'm like,
but sidebars
catch her
happen in this
full-blown
motherfucker.
conversation.
That's
She's caught right in the
crazy.
mix, looking up like, hey,
What are we doing? Damn.
y'all want to enlighten us? It
Yeah.
must have been
Shit,
that.
let's talk about it. The
She-
fuck?
she was
It was
choosing.
important.
She was choosing up over here. I told her, chill out. Sus over here. Sus over here, read, baby. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about that later. My bad.
All right, at least we got some context of what was so important over there. All right. The nigga Elon said, unfortunately, a small fee for new user right access is the only way to curb relentless onslaughts of bots. I get what you're trying to do, but you're probably going to fuck it up while trying to do it. Current AI and troll farms can pass "Are you a bot?" with ease. You're right. That shit is getting annoying. And I don't like how when you go to Twitter now and you go to a tweet and you go to the comments, all the comments don't have shit to do with the fucking tweet. And there's a bunch of random ass dumb videos and shit now. That shit pissed me off. I click comments to get more context on the tweet, not to see a bunch of random ass videos and shit in the comments. It's annoying as fuck.
I feel like every time I click on X, it really is X rated.
It's definitely a lot of porn.
It's like, is that why it's called X?
Where is it? Because
It's just so much porn and so much murders.
Porn, bro.
It's like porn and murders.
Every time.
And like really
Fat
fucked
booty
up.
I don't even get on Twitter.
how do you monetize Twitter? Like, I don't know. They took my first Twitter. I've been like, fuck Twitter. I just started another
It's Lil
one,
B, lots of porn and murders.
though. Lil
That's all
B
I
still
see.
runs Twitter?
That's all I see.
Lil B is still the base guy. That's my boy, man.
know,
Still be
I got a
saying
song,
thank you,
bro.
base God.
I got a song with that nigga. That shit was
He
legendary.
sent me a
for
message asking me to post like a picture of me holding the sign that says Lil B.
You didn't do it?
No, I didn't do it.
You had him fucked up. Why wouldn't you do it? That's basic.
That's base guy.
I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet.
Disrespect.
You can fuck my bitch, base guy.
You better do that shit ASAP.
Yo,
That's the
what
basic guy.
the fuck?
Stop fucking playing with him.
Hey, nah, for real.
I never really understood like the whole base God.
was- I ain't
gonna lie.
I did
The
see that
GOAT.
one video, the bitch,
That
like
was
he
one
was
of my
like, he's a
favorite
pretty
rappers.
bitch.
He was the first nigga to reach out when I started rapping. Like, hey, you got something. He like you doing something different
Man,
because
he
I
knew what he was
came out
doing, bro.
different. So he like you got something. He plugged me with Benjamin Myra, like this fucking comic artist. Like Benjamin Myra. He would only do like my covers, Lil B covers, and it's like 2 more rappers. He charged so much that he don't even. You get what I'm saying? Like Lil B plugged me, and every time that he had like some motion out here, him and what's his name? The black one from Out the Pack.
I don't know. They always black.
Nah, the dark skinned one.
I'm not sure. I'm not.
Damn, he had a little bit of motion after that, but anyway,
I feel like that was like Space Ghost
They fuck
Perp
with me.
era.
I was super, you feel me, nigga, on the Lil B wave, nigga, because he was one of the first trolls, bro. The nigga could really rap. He really, really could rap, but he'll just do the dumb shit because, that was the dumb shit that would go, nigga. And what, nigga, when I was 10, 11, 12, that was all I was
first I
listening to,
drive my
nigga.
car.
You couldn't tell me.
Did I drive my roof?
Ooh, that down one time too. Ooh, nigga, I'm talking about he the big ass inspiration for a lot of shit going on now. A lot of shit going on. Niggas just saying the same shit, saying the same shit over and over, just shooting random videos in your house. He was doing that way before Chief Keef, nigga. Nigga,
Soulja was
Tiny
too,
Pants.
Bow Wow.
Soulja Boy was dick sucking from both them.
Yeah,
from
they
Lil
was-
B.
yeah,
They was all
yeah.
riding.
Yeah.
Everybody was stealing that nigga shit.
So
That
how
was
come
the first
everybody
nigga.
forgets Lil B if he was
Man.
such an
I fucked with
icon?
Lil B.
Who
That
forgets
nigga
it?
was a fucking legend,
Do you
bro.
talk to him?
Who
still?
forgets it?
A lot of people do.
I mean, when he DMs you and hits you, that should be random.
Yeah, he
but
like
they
a
be
turtle.
random.
Like he's
Yeah.
like, where did
like
he
be in
be
his own
hibernating
shell in the
at?
bay and he do his thing. But,
Oh, okay, he's in the
the
bay.
nigga hit me and he gave me a verse to one of my songs before. I got a verse with that nigga Lil B. That's a cool ass nigga, no cap. That was definitely one of my favorites growing up. He's definitely one of the GOATs. A lot of people stole. Nigga, them ad libs he used to do. Niggas stole all kind of shit from Lil B, bro. Niggas stole all kind of shit.
He was the
bro.
first nigga wearing dangle earrings, right?
He was the first nigga doing all kind of shit, bro.
I got
He
10
said, a
felonies.
pretty bitch. What's
Bitch,
the song?
I'm
How the
Bill
song go when he
Bellamy.
been
Yeah,
a pretty
got
bitch?
Felonies.
Bitch, I'm Bill Bellamy.
Bellamy.
Nigga, he used to go crazy, bro. And it's crazy now because if he would have dropped right now, he'll be viral. Viral. Niggas rap like that right now.
Right now.
Yeah,
Nigga play
I
around.
think he might be calling Lil B out of his cave.
I'll go viral.
B would
Fuck,
have gone
right
crazy
now.
right now.
Come on, bro.
Bitch up. What?
Right now,
Bro,
but
this
in that
some
time
crazy-ass
frame,
shit.
in that time frame, niggas was all rapping and shit, and niggas was like,
calling that ABCD rap.
yeah, you feel me? This was Kendrick and all that.
Yeah.
Niggas was talking about Yellow Wolf was the next greatest rapper on
Yeah,
earth at this
yeah.
time. Niggas
Girl
like that.
jewelry.
You feel me?
That
Yeah,
nigga
he was
was
doing all.
full-blown
He was
girl
pressing
jewelry.
lines and shit, and he was trolling
Before
niggas,
Slime.
bro. He was trolling niggas for real.
Hey, that's crazy because before
Yeah.
Slime.
He was one of the first
doing
niggas
that.
to do it, bro.
He
Yeah,
was doing that shit.
he was doing
Yeah,
that
he was
before
trolling the
Slime.
fuck out
Yeah,
niggas,
niggas
bro.
sleep on like a little B. Like today, he would have been that man. The
He would've been
trolling
that
world.
man.
man.
Fucking shit.
He would have been that man if he would have started right now. I'm telling you, no cap, bro. Hell yeah. But
I was-
I think that was a good ass news episode. Y'all want
I wanted to get my
Oh,
experience.
we got any more left?
Get my experience of
Are we
last
reading
night.
any super chats?
that
Yo,
was the last
Super
one?
chats.
Yep.
It was the last one.
There was
Listen.
any super chats? No?
listen. I wanted to get my experience from last night because it was pretty cool. We went to Ralphie's show and shit last night. Lefty popped up in there, man. Lefty gunplay.
I seen that. I seen it.
Yeah.
Cuz was back there tweaking up. So when me and Rad was performing, Lefty comes on stage. Mind you, he supposed to come out with Ralphie. So he blow his cover. He just so excited. He like, man, Rad, one of my favorite rappers. So he gets so extra out on stage that he falls off stage.
Oh, my
Boom,
God.
cuz Rad was so irritated. He like, you gotta have concert etiquette, nigga. Nigga, you went to the front. You don't stand in front of no rapper, nigga. Why you rapping, nigga? On the hood, this is my show, nigga. You can't just come out and jump in front of me like, you know what I'm saying? He gave him some real brother words and shit, though. Like, he like, damn, I never thought about it like that, whatever the case was. But, yeah, Lefty,
He looked like he was having a great
He had a
time.
great time. He told Rad, he said, fuck that. That was a banger, dog. I had to come out there. Like, nigga. But
He
nah,
looked
man,
like he
shout
had
out
to
to
come out,
Ralphie and
though,
his
so.
tour, man.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with Ralphie. That's my nigga.
My nigga Daryl Todd dropped
My nigga
$5 and
Rad.
said, do y'all fuck with the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia area? Yep.
Yeah.
I fuck with the
Yes,
DMV.
sir.
The DMV always had good, crazy music waves and shit, you know?
Facts. Especially DC. Shout out DB Bentino. It's one of my main producers.
A
He's from out
fact.
there.
Enrique Ross dropped $5 and said Yuri just went broke yesterday and maxed out all his credit cards.
You wanna
you want to clown them short? Question mark.
Nah.
No.
I do. Fuck you, me. Smoke Dog dropped $5 and said Smoke Dog sends his regards from the employee bathroom. It looked like I used a Pookie fog machine in this bitch. Plot twist, my manager knocking. Alrighty, bro. You wasted your $5 to
Yo,
say some
what?
freaky ass shit like that. man.
Good.
Strategic risk taker. I like that name. Drop $5 and said put all your idle money into S&P 500. Thank me later. Might look into it, might not. Might do it off strictly your name. It was kind of clever. Odd job. Drop $5.
What the fuck?
Hey Zan, just wondering why you think it's cool to dress like a turf dirt tramp. You look sick.
How is that? First of all, these are Christian Dior loafers.
Yeah.
What is that?
Do they wear
Yeah.
Christian Dior loafers and Vitamins hoodies? I don't know.
What? The fuck?
I want to meet this nigga.
He said a turf dirt
That nigga
trap.
said
What is
turf
that though?
dirt.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
I don't know.
Turf dirt trap.
Okay, so
I
a
have
turf,
no clue.
that's
Like
the
you're
hood.
turfed.
Okay.
A turf dirt tramp.
And then it's
Oh,
dirt.
so you like a hood dirt
dirty,
tramp.
dirty trap.
That's
We
crazy.
Wow.
can't keep saying.
Because I don't know.
I didn't know I dressed like that.
But trap means like homeless.
Or a hoe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for sure.
You look sick is crazy. Level 1 African.
Say, yeah.
$5.
So he couldn't
Fucked
afford
up.
to dress like that. Though. It's
Crazy.
crazy.
That's nuts.
Level 1 African dropped $5 and said Brick is talking about the stock split for Walmart that happened in February. It split the stocks, turning 1 into 3. Money needs to stay in motion. Good advice. Scroll down. Odd job, $5 sharp. We need a cup check. Bring it up to the camera. We need to make sure it's not urine, bro. Hey, you a funny nigga, bro.
There's no urine in there.
He's hey, bro. You're a funny nigga, dog.
I fuck with him. I don't
He's
know why
funny.
I do, bro.
Fuck you, nigga. But he's funny. I like him. He up here roasting shit.
Oh,
gang,
man.
He's hilarious.
Hellcat. Shout out to Sharp Suspect, Brick Flair, and Zane.
Hey,
gang.
man.
Hell
Hellcat,
yeah.
you know
Shout out
what
to
it is.
Hellcat, man.
Cat in the chat, man.
Be safe on your vacation. No cap, cat. Enjoy yourself. For real, for real.
Oh, Tristan Green spent a whole 10 cents. Shout out to y'all and Zan, you fine as hell.
Appreciate it.
That's
Cheesy
right.
Green.
Appreciate you for that shout out, gang. You know how
Appreciate
that
the
shit be.
positivity.
Turf
Here,
dirt
I'm looking like a
trap is
turf
fine.
dirt trap.
Before we get up out of here, make sure y'all go over to nojumper.com for some of the latest topics trending today. Also, we got the apparel on there, man. Get your crew necks, your hoodies, and your tees. You can get your Kadamas, lighters. You can get all types of shit on here. Hey, if you don't want to shop here, you can always go down to 7665 Melrose Shopping Store. I want to hear some shoot your shots, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to come down there and come do your thing, man. Come buy a hat and come hop in the booth. Live stream advanced play, also promote your music on our live stream and social media feature. Promote yourself on our social media pages. And I've told you once, I'll tell you again, if you can't get through, hit Flacco up. He can walk you through everything. But yeah. And if you're out in New York, also if you're out in New York, No Jumper pop-up, I believe tomorrow.
It's every day. It's the 19th through the 20th.
But I think tomorrow it seems like that's when they about to do
it's
their
about
shit.
20.
And
So
if you broke, do
New
not
York-
go to
If
Starlet.
you're in New York, make sure you go hit the No Jumper pop-up, man. Y'all know what it is. Happy, Friday? To everybody. Hey,